What's up, Blood fam?
Yo.
Blood. How we doing?
How long do you think you could hold that note for next time?
Wait, let me channel my inner Shaggy real quick. Are you challenging me? Probably a really, really long time because I may be small, but my vocal cords are large.
Like, could you hold it to the point where I'm just annoyed and have to mute you?
I feel that you're that way anyway. What's good, Blood fam? Today, we've got the quarterback controversy in Cincinnati versus the most inconsistent team in the AFC, hosting their first Monday Night Football game since 2011. And they bumped the point spread to 10. They could have left it at 7.5. They could have left it at 8.5. But they bumped it to 10. And you know how I feel about a 10-point spread.
Yeah, you know what? And more often than not, you're generally right when the spread gets over 10 and it's a game that you feel this way
I
about.
already felt this way about this game, but that just confirmed my feelings. That people who make these point spreads are really stupid.
See, I always feel like they're really smart until they're wrong.
I think I disagree. The Broncos look like trash and look like world beaters week to week. No. The Broncos have a method. They do this on purpose because the only thing stronger than fear is hope. Therefore, they instill hope into their fan base just to shred them down because
That
that's
was
who they
so
are.
inspirational.
I watched the Hunger Games last week.
Yeah, I don't like it when teams get on a hot streak and then look like trash the next week. It really drives me nuts.
Yep, that's been the story of my season. That has been the story of my season. The Chiefs have not had two good games back to back all season. But those good games give me hope, which is stronger than fear. And I would rather just be afraid of losing than have a small sliver of hope than get smacked in the mouth as soon as I get hopeful.
Did the Chiefs really look like trash last night, or did just Green Bay look unbeatable?
No, the Packers played one of their best games this season yesterday, and I keep going back to that first Packers drive. Like that specific drive was their best drive all season. It looked so good. The play calling was fantastic, and then their second drive, they followed it up really good drive. The third drive, a little bit of questionable play calling on the Packers end. But they ended up closing the game. I don't know what's shifted from the first half to the second half, but they were still playing well, but it felt like the play calling was not the same. And so then the Chiefs, I got the one statistic that really just made me more mad than all of them. That Justin Watson played 40 snaps and had 0 targets. He's our number one receiver.
I never saw him in the game, and we watched it closely.
Other than the Hail Mary.
Other than the Hail Mary.
Also, John, he says RIP. I'm assuming that's your friend that you come in here with telling us about the other day. So I am sorry for your loss. And sending good vibes your way.
Sorry for your loss, John. Truly.
But ladies, gentlemen, Chris.
Ladies, gentlemen, and then Chris.
Welcome to Monday Football. Let's crack open a cold one.
Ladies, gentlemen, and Chris.
But I've come to terms with that football game, and I have picked my side on where I stand. Yes, a loss sucks, A loss always sucks. You never want to see your team lose. Every fan base wants their team to go undefeated every single year. So yeah, whatever. A loss sucks. But I decided that I've come to peace with this because if we would have come back and won that game, I would have never heard the end of it. All because of that unnecessary roughness call on Patrick Mahomes. That is literally, I think it was mentally for me easier dealing with a loss than dealing with the reign of the internet because
Man, I'm telling you, football fans are fickle, they're brutal, and no matter what, if you win a game and you get a questionable call that goes your way, they're going to beat you with it forever. So sometimes a loss is better.
Ladies, gentlemen, and whatever Chris is. Exactly. Exactly, Craig, you get it. But no, I'm dead serious. I'm so sick of the Chiefs and the favorable calls. Like, we're the second most penalized team in the league. Our offensive line is the most penalized offensive line in the league. I don't feel like the refs are helping us. Like, I just don't feel that way. And so I'll take this loss just so there's less I have to deal with. Backlash, going to work, showing my face as a Chiefs fan. It's whatever. We got outplayed at the end of the day. We got outplayed. Other than Isaiah Pacheco, who started throwing hands and got ejected, Isaiah Pacheco, I believe, was the best player on the field for us. Also, we lost like 5 players in that game to injury when we were already without Nick Bolton. We lost his replacement. And so I just felt like this offense for Green Bay was progressively going to get better anyway as the game went on. Brian Cook's foot turned around like an owl's head. Thankfully, he didn't break any bones. But that picture was brutal. If anyone hasn't seen it, I have the clip of it. I don't think you want to see it, though. It's kind of gross.
Hey, Mosley, what are your takes on the PI calls last night? I
think, in my opinion, that was pass interference because he said last night, and I thought about it for a long time, and then it turns out I disagreed with him. He said it was not a catchable ball. I believe that it was 100% a catchable ball, but I'm glad it wasn't because I cannot deal with the internet anymore. I believe in the term a makeup call for the unnecessary roughness. I think that should not have been called. I do agree with that. He had 2 feet in bounds. But
I'm just going to say that by the letter of the law, some of the non-calls should have been calls, but I think that the officials
the officiating was crap the whole game for both sides equally.
I just feel like they need to let them play a little bit more. There's got to be a little bit more hand fighting unless something is egregious. And I hate internet fights over penalty or non-penalty. It's called the way it's called on the field. New York can step in if they want to tell them to pick up a flag, and they don't. It is what it is.
I think there was a flag in, I think, the first half, and they ended up picking it up for illegal contact, and I'm so glad that they picked that up. I think it was actually on the Packers but they picked it up. I think my head would have swelled over that one. Like, it would have bursted. Like, it would have swelled until it popped because some of these illegal contact calls, they just need to have a room with all of the officiating across the league, sit them down, tell them what a catch is, tell them what an illegal contact is, tell them what a pass interference, offense, defense is. You tell them all of it. They need to go back to school. All of them need to go to ref school together and just be refreshed. I don't care if they call something, but as long as they call it that way every single time. And so I just think they need to get them all in a room. Like, these things happen. I get upset.
Travion Williams is going to get it at the 2. He pushes forward. He's going to get hit at the 20, and he's going to push forward to about the 23.
I think I'm on the wrong channel. I'm watching the Lions and Saints game.
You're on the NFL Network.
You're right, I am.
Thank goodness that T. Higgins is back on the field today. We need a big wide receiver. Tanner Hudson gets the start at tight end. That's awesome to see. Jamar and Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon, all our all our key.
Oh, Dave, I'm with you 100%. I don't think there should be flags on and Hail Mary plays. There's 12 guys in the end zone. Like, someone's about to get touched or pushed.
1st and 10. Browning's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Mixon, who pushes forward and is going to get almost 4 yards.
Yeah, the Bengals, they're repping the white Tiger uniform, and the Jags, I believe, are going all black, and they're having a blackout in the stadium. I love that. Also, if you took Joe Burrow's face and meshed it with Zach Taylor's face, you would literally have Jake Browning.
2nd down and 6. Browning's in the gun. They're showing pressure. They're going to hand it off. That is Brown out of Illinois, the rookie. He must be back off of IR because I did not expect to see him play.
Is Pacheco out? I mean, he got thrown out, but I think he's fine.
His injury wasn't enough to keep him out of the game. I'm sure he's hurting today.
Dave said Pacheco's not playing in this game.
3rd down and 4. Let's see if a week of practice with the first team reps helps Jake Browning out. I don't think this defense is going to be as formidable as Pittsburgh, so I got a little bit of hope.
I don't know. I think the one bright spot that's consistent in Jacksonville, in my opinion, is the defense.
And he throws it in Hudson. It's going to be really, really close.
Oh, I think they're going to give it to him, maybe. I'm not really sure, but I think if he wasn't there.
He's waving him up. It's really close.
It was like this far off. If
they're going to go hurry up.
Go, 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 go.
They get the snap off. He doesn't want to challenge it. Fires it, and that's caught. I think Tyler. That's T. Higgins. And it's Tyler Boyd, and he ripped his helmet off.
Yeah. I know that's going to get chippy. They straight up ripped his helmet off. And there's a number 23 for the Jags. Looks a little – oh, maybe his shoe came off. His shoe come off. And there was a shoe and a helmet. We're on the 3rd play. Let's go. That's 15 yards.
Yeah, you know what? You got to call that. I mean, we've seen helmets. Oh, my gosh.
It was 2 hands. That wasn't a face mask. It was 2 hands from behind his head, ripped his helmet off. Oh, dude, I would pay big money to watch Tyler Boyd beat the shit out of somebody. Like, I'm not even kidding. I love that man. I'm going to get a Tyler Boyd poster for this room. I love him.
All right, it is 1st and 10. They are at the 49. Browning's back to pass, throws the screen pass out to Jamar. They had Jamar in the backfield as they're changing up the offensive sets a little bit. First time I've seen that in a while.
Chris, you're right. They're trying to they can't lose to the Bengals when they finally get their own Monday Night Football game. So they're going to do whatever they have to.
What's amazing about Jacksonville is they're 5-0 on the road this year, but they've lost all their games at home.
I watched one of them.
Well, one of the games that they only won 1 game in this stadium. The other 2 were in England, I think.
That is correct. Well, they got 1 home game and 1 road game in England.
Something looks like a penalty there, but I don't know what it's going to be. What a nice run on 1st down. I couldn't tell who that was, but let's blow the whistle. That must have been Chase Brown.
That was Chase Brown for 6.
Honestly,
3rd and 7.
I do look forward towards the end of this season. I look for Cincinnati to play their rookies a lot more to see what they got.
I haven't watched Grossi's video yet, but I know if the NFL was scripted video comes out, I know that one's going to hurt me a little bit, but I'm excited to watch it too.
Yeah, I saw the notification about an hour ago. 3rd down and 7. Here's a big play. Let's see if he can make it. He fires. It's going to be caught to Jamar, but he's going to be short.
I say go. Unless they're in unless they're in field goal range, it's kind of out of reach a little bit, but I think they should go. This is that spot in the field, man.
Yeah, the ball is at the 45. That means they need about 4 yards for the first down.
Look at him. That's Joe Burrow, Zach Taylor. I told you they're gonna go.
Oh, ballsy play here. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Go!
Are they going to try? No, they're going to go. He's back to throw, looking downfield, and he's going to get sacked.
Uh-oh. He held on to it too long. He should have rolled out. They should have rolled him out.
I always think that you roll out on a play like that. It gives you an extra option. And yes,
No,
Pacheco did get hurt, but he came back.
I think you give him a 1.5 to 2 seconds, and if you don't see anything immediately, and then you should just roll out anyway. Zach Taylor strikes again. Yeah, that was a terrible play call. I don't even know what the play call was, but it was terrible. I still thought they should go, but
I don't understand why they keep him in the pocket.
real Bengals are an albino. If they were, they wouldn't have stripes. That's true. But isn't there stripes like actually on their skin?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought someone showed me a video of a shaved tiger.
I think that's right.
I think the stripes are actually on their skin. It's okay, Sports Cat. The Jags know how to screw up on their own. They don't need Zach Taylor's help. Yeah, Pacheco got twisted, his ankle wrapped, his body. It was the craziest, 2 seconds. I watched his body go every which way. The ankle injury, though, that's really being talked about today is our second year, Brian Cook. I swear, your foot's supposed to be like this. His was like this. And they said there was no breaks in it. They haven't done an MRI yet, so hopefully no ligaments torn. If he comes out of that, okay, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm gonna be shocked as well.
Crafty, my opinion on that is that this gives them an opportunity to see what they have as far as a coaching staff goes, because they've got the right players to win games, but they have got to change their game plan to win those games. They've got to adjust. And I don't honestly think that Callahan and Zach Taylor are capable, and they're going to put too much on Lou Anarumo and his defense, and they're just not going to be able to hold up.
That's not what he was asking. He was asking.
They're not going to fire him.
They won't. That's just how their organization is. They'll hold on to him 3 years past time due to be fired, because that's the Bengals' way. They don't want to fire anybody. So they will do everything they can to keep him as long as possible. And whoever the next guy is, he'll be there for at least 5 years, even if he doesn't deserve a whole full year.
Yeah, some places fire people a little too fast. Cincinnati might wait a little too long.
They wait too long.
I don't think Marvin Lewis deserved to be fired.
Well, a lot of people will disagree with you. I agree with you, but that one's a sensitive subject. Nah, I can't wait till Josh Allen's a Chiefs. Oh man, they're gonna load up deep, and then he's gonna fire downfield to the 25. It's caught by Christian Kirk, but he looks like he got hurt. No contact other than the ground. And Trevor knows. You could see it on his face that is not good.
I mean, the organization likes to give head coaches plenty of opportunity.
Let's see what happened. Kirk's running his route down to the 30.
Oh.
I think it was his left shoulder, or it was
his groin.
His groin area, yeah. Oh, I can't even tell what that injury is.
It's either a groin or a hamstring.
It's either his groin or his shoulder, and he just doesn't want to move it. He doesn't want to move his arm up. Man. Yeah, it was 100% non-contact. The only contact he had was, like I said, with the ground, and hopefully he's okay.
Christian Kirk, one of the really good signings of this team. This team is loaded up with really good players.
That's why they should be nearly undefeated. But they've had some weird games this year where they've slumped, and when they slump, they're like the Lions, man. If they have a bad day, they have the worst day ever, I feel like. Not quite as bad as the Lions. Leo! Howdy.
Leo!
He said, sorry that I'm late. That's okay, you're just fired now. Sorry, we forgot to tell you because you were late, but you're fired. I'm just kidding. If we fire you, we won't have any staff.
Can't fire Leo.
he's the only one we got. He's the only
He's
staff
the only one
member
that shows
left.
up.
He's the only staff member left. Have a doctor's note. No. Chris, I gave you your one stipulation to become a mod. The Patriots have to beat the Chiefs in 2 weeks. And I am a man of my word. If they do it, you won't even see me anymore because I'll probably drink a gallon of bleach, but you will get to become a mod and take care of Papa Blood.
Ah, smack.
And if I don't drink it, I'll at least pour it in my eyes. So I don't have to watch anything good or bad ever again. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Kind of. I don't even want to think about it, man. Like I've had a bad feeling going into this Packers game that we could lose. But the Patriots, that's a whole nother level of low. That is like the lowest of lows. Wait, tell Chris your fun stat you heard today.
I will in here just a second.
All right, Birds and 10. They're going to do a little round around the back to Ridley. Ridley's got room, and he's going to get 9, maybe 10. I think he gets the first down.
Chris, for your information, the New England Patriots broke an NFL record this week. Yeah.
No, he told me that.
And I'm going to in a row. For 3 games in a row, they have held teams to under 10 points and not won a single one of them.
Dude, he came up to me today. I was over at his house, and he goes, "Bro, the Patriots broke a record." And I was like, "Whoa, that's got to be real bad if this team's breaking records." All right, 1st and 10 at the 15. They're going to hand it off to ETN. He's going to run up the middle for 4. And he had Logan Wilson waiting for him. Panther! What's up? Hey, Panther, if you close your eyes and you squint and look at the game right now, you can pretend that you're watching the Panthers. They are Jags, but you can pretend, and we can both have a good day together. I know you're not having a good day. Maybe. 2nd and 6. Quick throw out to Ridley. He'll get about 2. He spins. He's trying to keep going, but a record set in 1932.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to go replay every single... battle, and Ridley might battle it out by the time this game's over. Oh, he patted his head. Things are fine. It's going to be 3rd down and short. I keep coming to this damn chat. I got another stat for you. The Patriots haven't been this bad since 1930. That is not true. They've been that bad before or after 1930 before now. They were actually awful.
Play some defense. Let's go.
All right, 3rd and 4 from the 9. Can the Bengals make a stand? Lawrence looking, steps up, being chased. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to try to keep it himself, and he's going to be short of the first down. The Bengals, they're probably going to go for it here. If they're smart, they'll take the points, but I think they're going to go. They want 6.
Dude, a stop here would be really amazing.
Oh, they're going to tush push because Trevor Lawrence is huge. Trevor Lawrence is huge. He can run it up the middle. They're talking in the huddle like that's not what they're going to do. Ian, how we doing? Look at this. They spent so long in the huddle to discuss what they're doing. They're either going to hand it off or a tush push.
They're going to take the penalty. Oh, no, they're going to go.
He's going to get that. I told you he's huge. He's like the perfect quarterback to do that with. No, the love shove was yesterday. There's no love to be shoved in this game. Dude, he pretty much he got the first down before ever getting touched. It's just how he's got to be the perfect quarterback for that. I know you can say Jalen Hurts, but Trevor Lawrence is a big dude too.
Jalen Hurts just because of his lower body strength.
All right, 1st and goal from the 4. Lawrence acts like he's going to keep, flips it to Etienne, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. And the Jags strike first. And this crowd is going wild. Woo! Yeah, it was just that was pretty good. He had Evan Ingram put up the block for him so he can get into the end zone. Extra point is up, and it is good. Jags lead 7-0 halfway through the quarter. These quarters went by so fast.
Yeah, I guess.
We just started, man. There's only 7 minutes left in the quarter. I mean.
Last night we went through 2 drives and the quarter was gone.
That's true. That is true.
Kind of feel like going for it on 4th down was not such a good idea there.
No, the play call was not such a good idea. The actually doing it was. I mean, you can't hurt my feelings by saying go Jags.
I can't say go Jags.
No, I'm talking about Chris. But you already pretty much said go Jags when you picked them this week.
I hedged my bet.
Yeah, right about now, Craig. Robert Kraft's about to ship them to China. He's over them right now. Something's going to change in this offseason. I think the Patriots are going to have a quietly loud offseason.
Nah, they're just going to bring back everybody again. Yes,
oh, yeah, mostly. Oh, yeah, he did.
I did.
Fake.
That's not a fact.
You know, there's certain things in life you just don't do, and picking against your own team's one of them.
Hey, picking them wasn't helping me none, so wasn't helping them none.
You know, it's really screwed up if you decide to start rooting for the Dolphins, Chris, being a Patriots fan. That's pretty screwed up.
Yeah. If I was to hypothetically drop my team, I would not stay in the division. There is no way. No way.
No, he said he was going to cheer for both. He said, I'll still cheer for the Patriots, but I'm also going to be whatever second team is. Yeah, but you can't root for 2 teams within the same division. That is messed up. That'd be like me waking up and I'm like, I want a second team to cheer for. Go Broncos. And I'd be like, no, that would never happen.
I picked against them in the pick'em. I in my heart I didn't pick against them. I want them to win in my heart, but I just picked against them.
Listen, it's a rule.
It is not a rule.
It's an unspoken rule. Everyone knows. Kickoff is up. And he's going to return it from the 6, crossing the 15, 20, still going, gets to the left side from the 30, the 40, and he's going to go out of bounds right around the 45. Good return there.
Travion.
And there's a flag.
Flipping flag.
If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, you're going to hate me. Dude, the Eagles aren't going to win the Super Bowl this year.
I'll take the bet that they're not going to win it.
I can bet a lot of things on it confidently. Oh, and Cincinnati kills himself with the penalty. I don't even know who that is. Joe Baki? Joe Bashi?
Well.
No, it was a hold, Leo.
Oh, dude got Super Bowl tickets.
Why can't someone just show up one day and give me Super Bowl tickets?
Browning's in the gun. The ball takes him all the way back to the 16-yard line.
Dude, they were at the 40.
Looks, fires the screen to Jamar. Jamar has nowhere to go. He gets about 1, maybe 2.
I think they'll give him 2 there. He's a backup middle linebacker. That's probably why he's on special teams then. That makes sense. I didn't even know. I've never heard that name before. I don't think that's the only time Tampa's went 0-0 in anything. I feel like it's happened before too, or after that. Maybe not.
At some
Maybe
point, this Cincinnati team's got to figure out a way to go downfield. They can't just throw screens.
$12, bro.
2nd down and 8. Its play clock is getting ready to expire. He gets it off
Just in
barely.
time.
There's the screen pass. There goes Mixon. He gets to the 25. He's after the 30.
There he
35,
goes.
40. 45, 47. Joe Mixon on the screenplay gets a
And
good
no
run
flags.
there.
And no flags. Let's
And
go.
no flags.
Let's go. They got their yards back. Uh-oh. The camera.
They called the right play. The blitz was coming from the left. They called the screen to the right, and it worked out really well.
They put that screen in the same place they ran Chase's, but they put Chase in front of him to block. Chase didn't have anyone to block for him.
He's got to throw the ball downfield at some point, though.
Run the ball.
They're going to hand it off. Chase Brown's got a hole. He gets out to the 50. 45, 40. Out of bounds at the 39.
Let's go.
I like the fact that they're going with the 1-2 punch with both running backs today, kind of alternating. Should keep them fresh.
It's better for Mixon that way.
It's always been better for Mixon.
He's not a one-man show. He needs a sidekick. It's always been that way. And he always looks so good when he's got someone there with him.
Chase Brown's looking really good coming back from his hamstring.
Well, yeah, his hamstring's fresh.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 39. Let's go.
Yeah, right. He said if Bolson was 1 mile an hour faster, that goes to the house.
There's a screen pass to Chase. He's going to try to get the edge. He's going to get tackled by his face mask.
But he got drugged forward an extra couple yards by his face mask. Dude, this is the first time I've looked at these white tiger helmets and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can get behind them. Like, I just feel like there's too much white and I like the orange helmet with it. But today, Chiefs made it or Taylor Swift tickets. Well, I can just buy Taylor Swift tickets. I can't just buy Super Bowl tickets. So, the Chiefs 10 times out of 10.
2nd and 6. They're going to run a trick play. Jamar's got it. He's going to throw it back to Browning, and that play loses. What the is wrong with that? Good God.
That's going to be a loss of 8. Zach Taylor, you freaking genius.
Why would you call a play like that?
But
everything else has been working so good. Why would you call a trick play like that there's nobody to go anywhere. Nobody's downfield.
Crafty. Now, listen, Taylor Swift's not going to perform at the Super Bowl unless the NFL pays her a lot of money.
They throw the screen to Chase. This time he's going to get tackled at the 39, and they took themselves out of field goal range.
I think they could kick from there. They're 5 yards closer than the last time they went.
It's going to be a 50.
Let him kick.
8-yard attempt.
Let him kick. It's no different.
Now this time they're going to punt.
Why do you have a kicker if you won't even try?
Oh, they're going to let him kick.
Let's go! Money back!
This will be the longest of the season. It's 57 yards.
They just said his career long is 56.
Longest this season, I thought. Hold is down. Kick is straight. Oh, it's got plenty of leg. Oh, no.
It doinked off the front.
Dude, I thought that thing had plenty of leg.
I don't
God.
crossbar. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, defense needs to stop. It's turnover time.
Yeah, that camera angle made me feel like it had plenty of leg, bro.
Dude, it looked like it was going to go over it. Like over the top of it. Stranger said, run the damn ball, Zach, and please forget that you know the word screen.
I don't care about the screens, but you still got to run the ball.
I like crossing routes that are 5 yards downfield.
I love a crossing
I like
route.
that better than a behind the line screen. Like, Tyler Boyd's there. Okay, just don't forget. Tyler Boyd's there. And also, T. Higgins, they haven't found him yet. He's also there.
Ugh.
Dude, I cannot believe that did not go in.
That give them 8 more yards on when they didn't lose it on that dumb play, and that would have been good.
It'd have been good from 4 more inches. They didn't even need 8 more yards. That reminded me of the Texans kick versus the Jags.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy crossing routes to Debo when he's a Kansas City Chief next year too, Leo. And Brandon Ayuk. They're both going to be Chiefs.
You know, I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna experiment and look at their payroll. I know because they don't have any quarterback money that they got a lot more money for a lot of these position players, but it seems like there's an awful lot of high paid guys on that team.
On their line. Trent Williams and Nick Bosa right there. Both got their, well, Trent Williams already had, but Nick Bosa just got a big paycheck too. 1st and 10. Lawrence is looking downfield. He's going to take a shot. And it is defended by Battle, knocked away. He played the ball and not the defender and was able to smack the ball down.
You know, one of the things that you got to talk about last year and get through is a very young backfield or a very young secondary. It's the same this year with us. It's all youth back there.
Yes, just without Cam Taylor-Britt.
He didn't smack him in the face. He covered his eyes.
He said, oh, it's not a hold if I'm just putting my hand in front of your face. All right, 2nd and 10. They're going to throw a screen behind the line as well. And he's going to pick up 5 or 6 here. And that is Washington. I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's been on IR most of the year. He's a rookie.
Parker Washington.
He came from Penn State last year. I drafted him.
That would be correct. Parker Washington from Penn State. Yeah, he does have a 60-plus leg. That's why, and the way how high up it went, I thought it was money, man.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
All right, 3rd and 4. We got a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Play clock at 8. Lawrence back to pass, fires over the middle, and he doesn't catch it. And the Bengals defense get a stop. That was Zay Jones. Dude, he kind of threw a rocket up in there. Like, watch this. He put some heat on this. Zay Jones right across the middle. He threw it a little bit behind him with some heat. Oh, it got batted down, too, from the line. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, we stopped them. Thank goodness.
All right, punt team is on. Kick is up. Pretty good punt. Calling for a fair catch at about the 7. Ugh, it's like at the worst place, man. Inside the 10. I know the inside the 5 is awful, but anywhere inside the 10. Because any drop back pass, you have to be mindful of the end zone too. Which I hope they run the ball, but if they do get to where they have to pass,
they gotta be able to get something downfield. They just can't rely on screens all day.
I say 1st and 10, they should go for the deep ball right here. They're not going to expect him to do it. They're going to expect a screen.
Well, that is fair. Let's see how they set up on.
Right here is a good time to take a shot.
Pick which receiver you got a one-on-one on the outside with and let it rip.
Higgins, if he's got one-on-one, just throw the ball downfield. He'll catch it.
Looks like it's going to be the bottom one.
That's Chase.
And it's going to hand it off to Brown. Brown's going to bust through. He's going to get about 8 yards on first down. Chase Brown, the rookie, getting some extended carries so far today. Thank goodness.
He might be RB1 next year.
Probably will be.
See, give me Higgins crossing the middle about 15 yards out. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's not a 40-yard shot, like 20 is fine.
2nd down and 2. This is a really good play area for them. They can run just about anything here.
Zach, give Joe Burrow the headset. Let him call the plays.
There's a snap. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to be bounced in the backfield and loses 2.
Eesh.
Play action, bro.
They were expecting that one. It's still 3rd and manageable though. They might let the clock run out here.
Throw it to Tanner Hudson. Man, that guy's been really good.
You know what? I would like a opportunity like that too. Maybe not even just T, but and they will let the clock go out. Yeah, I think the tight ends are really important for a backup quarterback. Personally. Big guys in the mid-range that can catch pretty well. Strong enough to shake a defender if need be. I like that too. Oh boy. Dude, the Bengals are killing time of possession right now. 10 minutes and 14 seconds to 4:46 for the Jags.
If they can get a score, that helps.
I mean, this helps their defense a lot too.
I'm not gonna bail for 15 minutes tonight. I'm gonna try to manage while we're in here, but I got a video starting in 11 minutes.
But it's not live.
I mean, it's a premiere.
Oh.
But that's okay. I think I can finagle it without dropping. Last week I had a bunch of people coming, so I was kind of.
Hey, there, call them out. Call them out.
I didn't pick them because I didn't think they was going to be able to win. Not that I didn't want them to win.
Listen, any other matchup, it's fine. Well, whoever you pick, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to your own team, it's an unspoken rule.
I got it. I didn't. It's not like it's something that I wanted to do.
Yeah, but you're the only person known to do it.
That's not true. People pick against their team all the time. And I'm only doing it for the competition's sake of it. It's not like, never mind. I can't even explain the point. Everybody's just going to beat me no matter what, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever you say.
It's a golden opportunity to take shots for a long time. Here's that. They're showing Jake Browning, and then what they don't tell you is that the wheels fell off.
I didn't know he was with the Vikings. I didn't know that. He's
All
8
right,
for 8,
third down and
45
4.
yards so far.
Let's get it. Back to throw, fires it downfield, open, and Chase
There we go.
grab at the 30.
There we go. 7-11. Always open.
Make that defense back off that line just a little bit. Nice throw.
Hey, Dave, enjoy your time. If it's
Going
unspoken, then how does anybody know it's a rule? It's just one of those things you just know. Look at that. That was a dot. It was a little bit behind him, but a dot.
I don't know how he held on.
Always open.
Always open. 1st and 10, ball's at the 30. He's going to go play action. He rolls out and throws it to Trenton Irwin, who gets
Let's
past.
go! Let's go!
That is the right kind of play for him. Get him outside the pocket a little bit.
We're not always doing business, but we're always open. He's trying to be a little Ocho so bad. He used to call the coaches at 4 o'clock in the morning just to tell them that he's still open.
Dude, the play action worked so well that everybody thought Mixon had
the
the ball.
Jake Browning, Trenton Irwin combo is going to be huge if he continues being the starter because nobody's looking at Irwin when you've got Higgins, Boyd, and Chase on the field.
1st and 10. Looking downfield, he's going to drop it off, checks it down, and Tyler Boyd cannot get to it. It's a little bit outside of him.
It's a little low, too. I didn't like that play, but if he were to catch it, it would have worked.
Yeah, stranger. That's something that I didn't honestly think was possible with this combination.
Seriously.
Man, I do feel like total crap. But wait a second. Yeah. I don't approve of our play calling on my team. I hate it. But anyway.
I don't either.
Browning's back. He fires it, and Hudson breaks his tackle. He's inside the 20, down to the 19.
Here's our first red zone trip tonight.
There you go. Trenton Irwin, and then the UDFA, Tanner Hudson, who came in off the practice squad. Oh.
That is not good.
I love his name, though, Cisco.
That is not good.
I don't even know where he was at. Oh, he was the one that tackled him.
I think his name's like Andre Cisco.
There is some poor tackling. Wait, he hit himself in the chest like he was. Okay, he's up and moving. Tanner Hudson gets in the red zone.
I don't know what happened. Yes, if you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And the link to our Discord's in the chat and in the description. As long as Papa Blood put it there, he set the stream up today. Ooh, getting blurry. Oh, yeah, you still owe me $5.
Oh, I owed you an extra $5 today that I didn't hand you. Okay. They're going to go handoff. No, play action. They fire it to T. Higgins.
T! Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
See, that's the kind of plays that I want them to play, but I did not think they were going to call.
That's a good
now
first
you run
catch.
The ball.
That's a good first catch for T.
Oh, I'm glad he's back. He's such a good receiver.
Maybe he'll be a Chief next year.
He would be.
I'm just going through all my options. Somebody's going to be a Chief next year. That's going to be on someone else's team.
Chase is in motion. They're going to hand it off to
Let's go!
Joe, and he's going to fight his way in. I think he's in.
Oh, he might be down short, but they called it a touchdown. They're going to review it, but you got to watch. You got to watch that left knee. Great second effort right there.
Let's see if the knee goes down.
Because he was down right there, man, but like he keeps fighting. All right, let's see.
Nope.
No, he kept it up. Wait.
Yep, it's up. It's a tutty.
Touchdown. We're point after away from a tie ball game.
Stranger, I will gladly take the loss and the pick 'em for my Bengals to win.
Bro, just don't do it. Kick is up and good. We got a brand new ball game. Let's see it.
What does that tell you, though?
That was a great effort by Mixon. I thought his knee got low. It got low in that last lunge, but he still had plenty of space.
He's a lot better when he doesn't touch the ball 30 times a game.
I'm telling you, he needs a Robin.
What does that tell you? Okay, because listen, I watch this team every single week. I watch every play. I watch I've gotten to the point where when Burrow's on the field, I know the first three plays they're going to call. It's so predictable. Now they get a new quarterback out here, and then they start doing the exact same thing all last week. They ran the same stupid play calling, and this week they changed it after the first drive. If you're capable of changing it, why not change it for when your other quarterback's in there and get it to where teams aren't just teeing off on you?
I mean, to be fair, they didn't know how things were going to go with Jake. Also, I think they have different game plans, like the same game plan every week, but like a different game plan specifically for divisional opponents. And I think that's why things versus Pittsburgh look different than things versus Jacksonville. We always play ignorant or elite. No in between, ignorant or elite against divisional opponents.
If they would have rolled him out of the pocket a little last week, they would have beat Pittsburgh.
To be fair,
every time I hear that, I laugh.
Bro, I am so happy T. Higgins is back. Love that guy.
I'm really curious if they're going to find a way to sign him or not.
If they don't, I hope we scoop him up.
Well, I guarantee you he would be the best free agent wide receiver to be
Other than Mike Evans. Mike Evans.
Well, Mike Evans is over the age of 30, so.
And he's had 10 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he's not slowing down.
And that's an NFL record.
Yep, he just broke it this past week, I think.
Yep.
I mean, I think Mike Evans honestly would fit our offense really well.
I'm really surprised they didn't let him go midseason.
I am too. But I also love that he's still playing hard.
Yeah.
He could have rolled over. He could have rolled over and done nothing for him since then.
Well,
bro, the Jags mascot's wild.
So there you go. In all honesty, though, I'm glad to see T back on the field because I thought that he might sit. It's a huge loss, Leo. Cam Taylor-Britt was
that's the biggest loss next to when Sam Hubbard was out. Honestly,
Cam Taylor-Britt he's only in his second season, maybe third. But he was the elite cornerback that was taking everybody's number one, and he played with a chip on his shoulder. Now it's just all rookies back there since they benched Nick Scott.
Honestly, they were one Cam Taylor-Britt away from beating Pittsburgh last week. Like, I think he was there. It don't matter what their offense looked like; they would have won that game. I heard early in the Green Bay game that you thought the game would be close. I was shocked Casey didn't win big. Well done in your analysis. I had a bad feeling about this one all week, and it turned out to be right. Green Bay outplayed us. I knew once they got that close to a wild card spot that things would look different with them. 1st and 10, play action. Lawrence tosses it, and it's caught for about 9 yards. And I'm not going to discredit anything that the Packers were doing, but they have hit their stride about a week or two ago, directly in the right part of the season, man, where they need to start taking off, start growing as a young squad. They're the youngest team in the NFL. So I knew it was going to be a challenge. We were the road team. We were not the home team. And, we just got beat.
Mostly wants to see your shirt.
Okay. Okay. 2nd down and 1. Hand off to ETN. He gets right to the line, picks up the 1st down. I don't know what her name is, but I just call her Chelsea.
No.
No, if anything, it looks more like Emma Stone than anybody, in my opinion.
A little bit. I see that.
Mostly, just go to Google, and I know you're gonna hear me out. 1st and 10, gonna hand it off. This is not ETN up the middle, or up the left side. Sorry, and he's gonna pick up a couple yards. That's Hans. No, that was ETN. Oh, no, okay.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. This thing did not update correctly. That was Dearness Johnson. Anyway, go to Google and type in suicide season, and don't question it, and then you'll see what it is. All right, 2nd and 6 from their own 40. Bengals were acting like they were going to send pressure here.
Play clocks. Ooh, they got it.
Ooh, and they get it off just in time. He gets it out to Ingram. Ingram's got a lane. He's going to cross the 50 and go down before the 45. What? You can't really read it. What? Oh, here it is. And there's going to be a penalty on Jacksonville, but it says it on here. Suicide season. Stephanie Bird. Is that her name? I just call her Chelsea. I've called her Chelsea since this album come out. He would know, though. He would know better than I would. And he says, Google says, this is who is on the shirt. Yeah, there's a hold for Jacksonville. So it's going to be 2nd down and 14 now. I wouldn't call them a rock band, but maybe. Lawrence looking, fires. Guy has Ingram, and he's going to get to the 40 again, get the yards back. But they are my favorite band of all time. Well, they are British. That part is right. But their genre changes every album, and I just don't think I would label them with rock. She is Chelsea when she smiles. Yes. So that's Chelsea, a.k.a. Emma Stone, the British Emma Stone. 3rd and 6, there's flags flying. Jacksonville's saying it's Cincy. Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon doesn't have a genre. Their songs do. That's the best way to put it. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Bengals. So this is going to be 3rd down and 1 now. Well, that's another band. Chelsea Grin. No, but Chelsea Smile. Chelsea Grin's not bad, but I miss when Alex was their singer, and then I don't even know who's doing it with them now. But I was never a big Chelsea Grin fan.
Oh.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1 now. And they're going to touch push again, and T-Law gets across.
T-Law.
So it's going to be a fresh set of downs for Jacksonville at their own 46. I am having a hard time staying set up right now. I feel like I got to move everything. All right, 8.5 to go in this first half. Still 7-7. Jags are driving, trying to get into Cincinnati territory. Hand it off to ETN. He has a burst of speed, and he does. He'll pick up a 1st down at about the 44. Oh, hey. You're awake. I think that's how that quote goes. Oh, wait, no. You're finally awake. I think that's closer.
Kill him.
1st and 10. They're going to give it to Etienne once again. This time. Oh, he says, "Hey, you're finally awake." I am and very confused. What? Why are you confused? All right, 7 minutes to go. The clock is rolling. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Lawrence back to pass, fires downfield and
Nice
caught.
throw.
The defenders just never look back for the football. That's Ridley
Back
for a
shoulder.
nice big.
That is one of
first
those
down.
plays that's indefensible if you and the receiver are on it. They just had it planned out perfect.
Are you quitting Skyrim? I was trying to. I was just doing it poorly. 1st and 10, just outside the red zone now from the 22. See if Cincinnati can find a stop in here. Hold him to 3. And they're going to get it out to Ingram on the outside. Left side, he's going to get a 1st down and more. And that is a touchdown. Woo! And he's up in the stands. That was a good play, man. That was a good play. Hang on, Leo. I have to pull up YouTube to click that. Let's see. I don't think he ever stepped out. Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Evan Ingram has got so much more speed with Jacksonville than he had in New York.
Well, he had to get faster. That whole team's fast. All right, let's look at it now. That's funny, Leo. Extra point is up and good. Jacksonville leads 14-7. We still got 6.5 minutes, I believe, until halftime. Oh yeah, I was talking to Dad about that before we got in here.
Yeah, Puppet came in and dropped the link, or came in here fired up about it before the game.
Yeah, it's still not coming out until like 2025 or something. The game's never going to come out. They're just going to keep doing this forever. But they finally gave a trailer after like the last 2 years of them talking about it. Giants fans be like, Ingram did something? Ingram's had a quietly good time since he's been in Jacksonville. Florida water. Yes. I do have Evan Ingram on my fantasy team, but I lost this week way before this game started.
I haven't even looked since Sunday. I was doubled off, though.
I'm not saying he's gonna double my score, but it's pretty close to it.
Oh my gosh, I still have a chance to win. Jake Browning needs about 13 points. Oh, and Joe Mixon combined need about 13 points. Oh, I'm going to win.
Oh, you spoke too soon, man. You just messed up. You did a messed up. You can't say things like that.
Usually I don't have that. I forgot to check to see if he had anybody left. I really have a good chance to win. Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon. Why aren't all the seats filled in there?
That's pretty sad.
This is why they haven't had a Monday Night Football game in 12 years.
I done goofed. Chris, I know it, bro. I've done put my foot in my mouth enough this week.
Yeah, which Sam, you know what? I am appreciative of that if that's why it's taken them so long, because the Cyberpunk thing, they drew that out for a while, and that game was broken. Kickoff is up, and it will be a touchback. The striped kitties start at the 25. But I'm appreciative of that, but I had fun watching videos of jacked up Cyberpunk.
That's a pretty good play call. They blocked it really well.
Dude, and Ingram just kicked it into the next gear, honestly.
Gets to the outside. Browning's going to start it in the gun. We got 6 minutes to try to get this thing tied up. They're going to play action. He passes it to T. First down and then some.
T.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay if he can throw more than 4 yards. These screen passes they're going to end up teeing off on.
Teeing off on.
Oh, he's going to get. Oh, good dodge. He gets it out to Wilcox, who's going to get the first down and about 3 more.
Hot diggity dog.
The blitz was right in his face. He sidearms it around him. At least it's what it looked like from here. Let's see.
Privates outside of your clothes. I don't know that I ever saw that glitch, but I saw every other one. I'm confident in that. I tweeted at the Bengals tonight and told them
he's going to go under center at 1st and 10. Ball's at the 48.
But I told them that they can win, and so that they should.
There goes mixing up through the middle, and he's one step away from breaking it.
Oh, he was. Dude, he is. He's killing it this year. His negative 0.9 yards. That's crazy.
Oh, from the first quarter passing? Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Behind the line.
Jake Browning was involved in 23 transactions since April 2019. That sounds like he was doing some shady stuff. They should have worded that better.
He's going to hand it off. He's going to push forward. He's going to be short of the first down.
He'll get a yard, though.
Bring up 3rd and about 2.
Yeah, he'll get a yard there.
Is a beast.
Listen, this is your time for play action. This is your time right here.
One.
Now, I understand. Wait, they gave him 2 yards on that, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Oh. All right, I'm calling for it. Push. They're not going to do it. They're not.
Just don't run a trick play. Just do something straightforward.
Lining up in the shotgun when they only need a yard.
Browning's back to pass. He looks. He rolls out. Fires it. Completed over to Joe Mixon, who's going to get the first down and then some.
Let's go. They did phrase the transactions like a court case. That's what I'm saying. It sounded like he was involved with some things he shouldn't have been. But you know what? I ain't judging nobody. I will not do that.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Ball's at the 34. 1st and 10. 3 minutes to go until the half. Boyd's in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. He's trying to get the edge.
Go.
He's going to get knocked out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain.
He just killed one of his coaches, too. Hope he's okay.
Was it Zach Taylor?
Nope, it wasn't Zach Taylor. A little bit older than that. People like beating up on the staff on the sideline this week. RIP to that camera guy's leg or whoever it was. All right, we're creeping up on the 2-minute warning. Both teams still have all their timeouts also.
Browning's back to pass. He fires it. It's tipped, and Boyd still almost catches it.
Oh man, tip passes make me nervous.
It might have been Pollock, the stranger. Looked like an offensive line coach.
All I know is it looked like an old white guy.
Frank Pollock.
With a Bengals cap on.
Got them hands up.
That all I can see is like the crossover of Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow. Every time they show that shot of his face in the helmet. Uh-oh, this crowd's getting loud.
3rd down and 5. Big play right here. They're going to bring some pressure. Looking downfield, fires. And that's caught by Tyler Boyd. He's going to get out of bounds. 2:19 to go.
Tyler Boyd should also be sponsored by 7-Eleven. I might be Tyler Boyd's #1 fan. Speaking of #1 fans, we haven't got a chance to talk about it yet, but my boy Zach Wilson is on his way back. And I will be insufferable.
Sometime. You know what? If they wouldn't have talked about that today, you would have been a pain in the ass in here tonight.
No, I got most of it out earlier today. We're officially at the 2-minute warning. Jags up by 7, but the Bengals are driving, sitting at the 19. Right inside the red zone. I'm seeing a good bit of orange in the stands. I'm telling you, there had to have been a real reason why Jacksonville hasn't had a Monday Night Football game since 2011. Because when they played each other back together, obviously Joe Burrow was there, and it was in Cincinnati. The stadium was packed. So, I feel like this game, going into it, you're heavy favorites. There's no Joe Burrow. You're supposed to win is more of a reason for you to pack the stadium, right? Like, that you assume your team's going to win. In primetime. Why wouldn't you want to be there? This is the best time to go. But I've seen more of their 1 o'clock games more full than this primetime game. That doesn't make any sense. Like, did you think it wasn't going to be a good game? Because I knew this was going to be a good game. You might not have felt that way, but I did.
When I saw this game on the schedule earlier in the year, I thought it was going to be absolutely huge. And now, it still is because, technically we're not out of any race yet. And with teams above us losing, it's still helpful. But the fact that we could knock them down a notch and give Houston a better opportunity to win that division, I kind of like that.
I really want Cincinnati to win this game, so we're not a 4 seed anymore, and we'll be a 3 seed.
But yeah, it's really strange. It's really strange. Like you go to Cincinnati games when they're playing anybody else. Everybody travels well to Cincinnati. It seems like there's a lot of fans of other teams around here.
Oh, when we went to that game, which was a year ago today, by the way, it was very, I would say the split in fans was like 60-40. I wouldn't say quite 50-50, but there were like probably 40% Chiefs fans, at least, there. And so, and even the year before that, we went, there were a lot of Chiefs fans. All right, we're back. 2 minutes, 3 timeouts. Let's see what they got.
Good run. Gets about 3. Joe Mixon.
Old Joe. Oh, Leo, I would like that post, but I absolutely hate that, actually.
All right, 2nd down and 7.
They let the clock roll, too. I'm surprised Jacksonville didn't use timeout.
He's going to go play action. He's going to roll out. I love it. Fires. Caught by Sample. He's going to get inside the 5-yard line, and it will be 1st and goal.
If they score a touchdown
Somebody
here,
needs
this
a
is
timeout.
huge.
Nope.
If they score a touchdown, this is huge because they get the ball after the half.
Jaguars do.
They kicked off. Cincinnati got the ball first.
I'm telling you, it said Jaguars on the screen.
Chat, who had the first drive? Who had the
Bengals
first
did.
drive in this game? You're right, the Bengals did, but for whatever reason, I thought that meant the Bengals get it in the first half. You're right, I just overthought that. You're correct. So Jacksonville is the one who used their timeout. I like that Zach Taylor waited until after Burrow was out to remember he has tight ends.
Facts.
How's your day going? Better now that Cincinnati's been competitive in this game.
First and goal. He's going to hand it off. There goes Mixon. He's going to push forward. He's going to get about
Dang,
two.
he made it all the way to the 2. He probably got 3 on that. And they're going to use their second timeout here. I don't know why they're stopping the clock if they're going to play like this. I get wanting the ball, but...
Oh, here we go. Offensive unrestricted free agents this offseason. Bam.
You say bam.
That is a list.
You say bam, but what if there's someone in here listening to you and not watching the game? They'll have no idea what we're talking about.
Fair enough. Travion Williams, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Jonah Williams, Trenton Irwin, Irv Smith, Tanner Hudson, Mitchell Wilcox, and Drew Sample. Every tight end on this team is an unrestricted free agent, and 2/3 of our core wide receivers. 3, and there's a tutty for Joe. Straight up the middle.
Untouched up the middle. Let's go. "12 plays, 75 yards, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That is how you want to do it."
Yeah, nice blocking by Alex Kappa and Jonah Williams.
He didn't get touched until he was in the end zone.
Just a nice big hole straight forward up the gut.
See, Sam said, "I'm just listening and not watching." All right, extra point.
Is good. Hey, Brittany.
I have risen from the dead. At me waking up this morning after that game last night. You should have seen my hair this morning. It was like every single direction. And I was like going outside like with my dogs. And I was just like, and I never even looked at myself, but I looked down because the sun was shining and I could see my shadow of my hair. And I was like, man, I hope nobody sees me right now. I never looked at my hair once. I come inside and I put a hat on. And I was like, I look rough. I look crazy. That's me. I rose from the dead for real this morning.
It was nice. It was nice not having to get out of bed this morning.
I like bed. Me just waking up a bit ago. That's every day here for me. Me too. I mean, I didn't do that much with it today. It's got a lot of hairspray in it from yesterday, to be honest. So it's just, I'll just let it do its thing. We're rocking with it. And I slept on mom and dad's couch through the entire game last night, bro. He touched his arm after he had scored the touchdown. He had 1 foot already in the end zone. I'm not lying. The first guy who swiped missed him. He didn't touch him. Joe Mixon went untouched before he scored the touchdown. He said it too.
Yeah. If he was touched, it was grazed. It wasn't like not enough to slow him at all.
Like if he was touched, it was like a fingertip grazed. Like just a. But I don't think anyone touched him.
And Leo, stop picking our words apart.
Yeah, and don't come for me. He said it first. I never have a bad hair day. I can do it at once as long as it stays. You know what? That's fair. I don't really care what my hair looks like unless I go to work because they care what my hair looks like. But when I'm off a couple days, I just let it do what it wants. I'm a diehard Jags fan, and why are we tied with no Joe Burrow Bengals?
Hey, that's a great question. Maybe not taking them seriously enough.
Because Jacksonville has rode a roller coaster all season long.
Yeah, Brittany. If you're a Jags fan, how is it that this team can win all the road games, but they have trouble at home? Trying to figure that one out.
Ask the Colts the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a division thing. I mean, Houston's done well at home, and I don't know Tennessee's record, but they don't have a good record to begin with to compare it.
Tennessee's usually decent at home.
But the Colts have been kind of atrocious at home compared to. Shane has helped me get humbled. It was not a bald joke. Oh, wait. I didn't make a bald joke. What did I miss?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he said at 52, I never have a bad hair day. Can do it over once as long as it stays. And he said it was not a bald joke. I didn't think it was a bald joke. Because I do the same thing. I do the same thing every day. I don't care what it looks like. Unless I'm at work and I have to. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. They got 1:04, one timeout. Lawrence looking downfield, pressure's coming, and he gets it off in time. And I think that's Ridley up the middle. No, it's ETN. They've got too many single-digit numbers on their offense. There's no.
I got you, Brittany.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. But 1st and 10 throws it out. That's Zay Jones for 8. He'll get out of bounds, stop the clock with 41 seconds. No, I get what you're saying, stranger, but I'm saying I respect that because I feel the same way. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm on the same page with you. Carefree.
I just keep my hair cut so short I don't have to comb it.
All right, 2nd and 2. They're working their way down the field. They're trying to get down as fast as possible. And he's got time, and he's going to get sacked back at the 30, at the 36. Sam Hubbard. You dog. So basically, the Jags excite you on TV, but they make you waste your money at the home games. Maybe that's why the stands are not filled. Well, they're pretty full, but I've seen a lot of empty seats, and I was just curious because it is a primetime game. They usually do everything they can. My hair hangs roughly to my nipples. Nice. I feel like I have a lot of respect for men who have their hair that long.
Oh, that's a big help there. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. They used their last time out with 35 seconds to go. Since he still has all 3, I don't see them using it, but they could if they get an interception or something.
Why are you pointing?
All right, fumbles the snap, and he's just going to lob it up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he dropped it. And Ridley drops it. Oh, my God. I don't even know how he got the ball there. I don't even know how he got the ball there because he spent half of the time before the pressure got there picking it off the ground. Now Cincinnati's going to get the ball back with 3 timeouts. I wonder if they take a shot. My hair used to be long enough that I could step on it. But ugly flutter ducks I've ever seen. I just don't know how it got there. But when I was a senior in high school, I chopped all my hair off. Went for a new. All right, they're going to get 22 seconds after the punt. Look at this. It just went through his hands.
Went right through him.
What's up, Lindsay? Oh, he wants that one back so bad. Is Christian Kirk okay? Has anybody heard anything? I haven't seen him since that first play. I don't think I've gotten any updates.
I got some, Leo.
Chris, I ain't sending you no pictures of me.
I got him.
He ain't sending you no pictures either. And they're just gonna take this game to halftime. They run it up the middle with Joe Mixon. I ain't sending nothing to Discord. You guys can't peer pressure me either. They said it was a thigh. I could not tell what he had gotten hurt. I know he was grabbing his groin/leg area, but I wasn't sure. Because you guys already see enough of me right here. Who in their right mind would choose a random city like Jacksonville to have an NFL team? I mean, I think Florida NFL teams are cool because it's always warm. I mean, maybe not all year round warm to them, but to me, if I went there right now, I would not be cold. Like I would be sweating. I ain't sending you nothing in the DM, Chris. I'll send you something, but you ain't gonna like it. I don't want to see. What do you mean you're a dead person? That I do not handle death very well, so I do not accept.
That was a weird statement too, by the way.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how else to word that. I tried my best. Oh,
Jacksonville is kind of a weird place.
Yeah, but I understand having 3 teams in Florida. But to be fair, there are other southern states right there that are all equally warm. Oh, I just typed in Texas instead of halftime. I don't know how I got that mixed up. I was thinking of warm southern states. Send him a pic of Ron Jeremy. I'm sure he'll show up in the chat in a few minutes. And you guys can coordinate together. He might be lurking right now.
Yeah, it's hard to say who's lurking in here. Not everybody chats.
Okay, let's see. Get this third quarter thing ready so I don't forget.
Chris, she had beautiful long hair.
It was not this color either.
And it was not that color either.
Guess you'll never know. To be fair.
You know, Brittany, I'm not sure about Mark sometimes. He says things that just kind of hit me that are weird, but he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got Peter North also. You could get his digits as well.
Chris, I'm not going to go against what she wants and send you pictures.
Bengals versus Jaguars.
If you get her to say it's okay, I will.
Why are you asking for so much, Chris? Every week you're in here asking me for things.
Dude, you know what? I dog Chris a lot, but I kind of like him. He makes me laugh at least.
What do you know what, Chris? I got nothing. Hang on. I'm looking for someone we can go say hi to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we might find some new Bengals fans today. Hey. I'm going to pull this guy's up, but it looks like he is AFK at the moment. So I'm going to turn the volume down. And if he comes back, we'll see. But if he doesn't, then I don't know what he's doing. Watching Bengals versus Jaguars Monday Night Football while high. Okay, let me pull this guy up real quick. Oh yeah, he ain't lying. His rules are one incompletion, he takes a hit. One fumble, he takes a hit. A drop pass, he takes a hit. Interception, takes a hit. Pick six, takes a hit. Touchdown, takes a hit. Sack and tackle for loss takes one hit. And he's got a hit counter. He's taken 12 hits since this game started.
Brittany, we got people from everywhere.
Good for him, man. He looks absolutely cooked too.
That's hilarious.
Dude, everybody I find are not in their chairs. It's just empty chairs. This guy got a rhino on his head. He's a Colts fan. The Dobson's explicit channel.
What?
It's I'm assuming a football fan, but that's his username. Wait, I got hit with an ad.
Grassy.
Hang on, we got hit with an ad. Let's see. What's this guy about? He looks like someone you'd go metal detecting with. I don't know what they're talking about either. We're getting out of there. All right, let's go get the dude that's taking hits.
I did not get any good choices.
All right, you guys, let's go see this guy. I don't know if he's still alive. It's just refreshing.
Oh, he looks baked.
Told you. Either his internet's crap or mine won't load.
I think it's his.
Well, you know what? I'll send a message anyway. Did I send that in the chat? There you go. What's up, Pizzle?
What's up, Pizzle?
The other guy I want to, he's still not there.
Dude.
He's cooked.
Buffalo Boy.
That link just led me to an eyesore. Bro, everybody that I want to go to is AFK. That's just the choice I had. And I wanted you guys to see that guy. Oh, that's an Eagles fan. We're not going there.
He kind of reminds me of your friend Alex.
My friend Alex. I don't have any friends named
with
Alex.
Rachel.
Oh. No. Maybe.
A little bit. That's who I thought of when I saw him, so.
Wait, this guy looks like he's going to be fun. Let me go see. Oh, he's smoking too. Is that what Bengals fans do all day?
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do that if I wanted to.
Okay, he's talking about, I think, when he played football. Wait, this guy looks like a reasonable person. Okay, let's go here. Oh, wait, Tom's racing right now. I found a reasonable person, and our raid will not go noticed if we don't wait.
Yeah.
I'll keep this pulled up. This jet's going by so fast. Okay. There's not a lot. I figured there'd be. I guess Bengals fans are kind of depleted this season, so maybe that's why there's not more.
I didn't see Maniac on today.
He streams at weird times. Who's this guy? You know what? Here we go. We'll do this guy. We'll do this guy.
Thank you, Luis.
All right, let me find him. Okay, there it is. All right. Hey, there we go. Chris, FBI, open up. He said over here on YouTube.
It must be multi-streaming.
Oh yeah, he is. He's got Twitch and probably Twitter and TikTok.
Showing them weekly picks.
Chris asked him who his team was. He's a Panthers fan.
There you go, Panther.
All right, that guy's gone. Wait, this guy might be back. This guy might be back. He's got music playing. He's not. All right, I've given up on him. My attention span is not large enough. This dude, the stone guy's still in loop. All right, we're done with him too. All right, we tried. Okay. Well, at least we tried. I was hoping that one Jags fan was going to be on that.
Oh yeah, the man and woman combo.
No, not that guy. They are on, but they're annoying.
Or I thought that guy was a Panther fan.
She's a Panther fan, and he's a Bengals fan. But those guys were like, I'm not gonna say annoying. They're too high maintenance for me. Like their energy. I went back after we rated them and watched other stuff they did, and it's just like their level. It makes my brain spin really too fast.
We went to that other Panther guy that was he was on the verge of suicide.
I wish you would stop throwing that word around as much and often as you do in the way that you do it.
I mean,
it gives me cold chills.
I mean, that's
you could say like on the verge of a breakdown. You know, you could say he was about to drink some bleach.
I know. I mean, but I guess inevitably it ends up the same.
No, but
the guy was stressed to the very limits.
When YouTube demonetizes this stream because you said that, because they're really touchy about that word, you'll stop saying it.
I mean, there's far worse that's said.
Does anyone know who gets the ball at the start of the half? The Jags. The Jaguars. On the verge of Ryan Reynoldsing himself. Yeah, see, look. You can come up with better terminology. You're just not.
That is tactful.
Everybody I've tried to find, they're all not in their chairs. None of them. I did find a Rams fan, though. But I was trying really hard to find some Bengals fans so you could make some friends. But they're gone. All of them are gone. Joe Burrow left, and so did they.
That's bad.
That's true. If this was the same time last year when the Jags versus Bengals happened, I bet we could have found 40 accounts. Hey, we're back. I don't know if I got the...
I'll tell you guys straight up.
There we go. Self-delete. There we go.
All right. Bengals kick it off.
I think this is the right one.
And he's going to return it from the end zone. He's out to 10 to 20. He's going to get out all the way to the 30 and to the 32.
Uh-oh. Jaguars ruled out Christian Kirk due to his groin injury. Dude, that sucks because no one touched him.
Yeah, it was really strange because he just went up for the ball.
All right. You better go check on your dog.
I know. If I do, it's walking time because he hasn't been to the bathroom in a minute. All
right, 1st and 10 at the 32. Play action. Lawrence rolling right, looking downfield, fires, caught. No, it's incomplete. He can't hold on to it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. That is Jones. What is that? Tim Jones, second-year player, was unfamiliar with his game. Sorry. It's a little bit behind him, but I think that's a catchable ball defended by Awuzie. Cheeto. Yes. All right, 2nd and 10. From the 32. Back to pass. Looking, fires. Caught this time, but it's not going to be enough for a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and short. And that's Washington with his 2nd catch of the game. 3rd down and 1. Stop here for the Bengals could be huge. Okay, the Jags lost Christian Kirk and also, I believe they say Trey Herndon for a concussion. They're going to hand it off to ETN, and he's not going to get there. They're going to hold him up before he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th down and 1. And this is what the Bengals needed to get the momentum swinging on their end. Now, it brings up the curiosity if they will attempt a fake punt. Because the offense is coming off the field. And I could go for a fake punt on primetime right now. Dude, they stood him up quick. He hit a wall. All right, 4th down and 1. Let's see what they do. Do they kick? Or do they go? And they're going to kick. Punt is up. Pretty good punt. He's calling for a fair catch at about the 16-yard line. Where Jake Browning and the Striped Kitties will take over. Papa Blood missed a great defensive series. I know we've got a extra couple days of football coming up in the month of December. We've got some Saturday football games. And I think we've got a double Monday night game again. I'm not 100% sure about that. Let me pull it up. I don't think it's in week 14, but maybe 15. Let's see. Oh, Thursday night football. We got the Patriots and Steelers, so that's going to be a game of the week. Yeah, we got 2 Monday night games this coming week. It's going to be the Titans and Dolphins and Packers and Giants. I'm not sure why we have 2 Monday night games. Then week 15, things are normal. And then, okay, week 16, we've got a Thursday night game, 2 Saturday games, a Sunday game, our regular Sunday. But then we've got 3 games on Monday for Christmas. I will be here for at least Monday night game. I will definitely have to work on Christmas Day, but I think Papa Blood will be in here. He wants to stream the Chiefs and Raiders game at 1 o'clock on Christmas Day. Oh, there we go, drinking his bleach again. You missed it. It was 3rd down and 1, and they stopped ETN before he even could get to the line.
So they punted, I assume?
They punted. I was thinking they were going to fake punt. I don't know why. I felt it. But Cincinnati's going to take over at about the 16-yard line after the punt. He fair caught it. There's Joey B on the sideline.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he was there on the sideline last week. But he's had the surgery since then.
It is 0 sugar, yes. And there goes Mixon on the carry to the left. He's only going to get about a yard before he gets pushed back. Low flat beach for 2%. Second down and 9. They do give him a yard on the play.
They said that Jake Browning had the second best completion percentage in a half since sometime in 2020.
Yes, it did. They're going to drop back into a deep zone. He fires and he connects over the middle.
Caught.
I think that's Hudson.
That is.
Man, he does everything that a tight end should do. He's open in the middle. He can take a shot.
I mean, he fed that ball right where it needed to be, too.
Can you hear your cat?
He wants to play. What's up, Gene? How we doing?
What's up, Gene? Do all Bengals quarterbacks look alike?
That's what I said. That's a Zach Taylor, Joe Burrow love child.
Third down and 2. It's back to throw. Here comes pressure. He lets it go deep to Tramar, who gets it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's going to go.
He's going to go. He's always open. That's a touchdown.
And he taunted the defender a little bit there, but oh my God.
But the defender pushed him after he scored.
Whatever.
I'd have taunted him too. He asked for it.
There you go. Oh, snap.
Let's go. That was like an 75-yard touchdown.
He put it just in the right place. Could have threw it a little further, but man, it was almost perfect.
Let's go. And the Bengals strike first in the second half and officially take the lead 21-14 with 11:50 to go in the third.
No, stranger, he wasn't running hard for sure.
No, he wasn't. He only hit the speed the first 5 steps, and then he slowed down because he didn't need to go that fast.
Brittany hates this game.
Joe Burrow, who?
Dude, if dude keeps playing this well, at least they don't have to worry about going out and getting a backup.
Oh, no. If he keeps playing well, he's going to be a starter somewhere else.
That's probably true as well.
That's what happens with backups. You think Minshew isn't going to get another offer somewhere else next year once Richardson gets back?
Yeah, especially seeing as how many quarterbacks are playing bad this year.
And how many quarterbacks are getting hurt as well.
Yeah, they said
we don't know who's going to be the quarterback in Minnesota next season.
No idea. It's definitely not going to be Josh Dobbs.
No, he's a fill-in guy. He's not the I'm going to go pick him up for week 1 to be the full season guy. Hopefully it's Zach Wilson. I wouldn't mind seeing him in Minnesota. They still have weapons and a semi-okay offensive line. I saw Tyreek outrun the Commanders twice in one game. Bro, he could outrun just about anybody. Dude, did you ever get to see that 70-yard touchdown from Puka Nacua? He never hit top speed in that run, but it was just like a dart.
I did not see it. Was that yesterday?
Whenever they played the Browns, so yes. No, I don't hate Minnesota at all. It's my boy.
Gene, she likes
That
Zach
is
Wilson.
my boy. And he deserves better than New York. Because they're treating him like crap. But you know what? And when he's playing next week, I'm going to be happy. When I get to put my Zach Wilson jersey back on next week, I'm going to be pretty happy.
That's right, man. It's wow, Gene. Just tell her.
Look, you can look at his score and his stats and you can hate him because of that, but I think he's a better quarterback than New York's ever allowed him to be.
I don't think Jake Browning looks as much like those guys out of his helmet.
No. I specifically mean with the helmet on.
I would really like to know. I'm serious. I would really like to know what happened to him in his junior and senior year of college.
All right, kickoff is up, and the Jaggies get a chance to try to come back here. He's going to take it out of the end zone, crossing the 10, 15.
Oh.
Going to get smacked at the 15. Special teams came alive. I'm used to a place where careers go to die like the Jets. Yeah, oh my God, what is wrong with my camera today? We'll get there. We'll be fine. No, Lions having a good year, man. I must go watch this game on TV and host my Jags will do better. I understand that too, but no, I was telling him today, I said, if you take you're just blurry IRL, probably. If you take every quarterback to ever play the sport of football, 1st and 10, Lawrence looking downfield, fires, caught. He kind of threaded the needle on that one at the 39. That's Zay Jones for a big first down. But every quarterback to ever play the sport of football, I would say 5 or less percent of the total number to ever play that position would be successful in New York. And that's a lot of people. It's just like Chicago. Same thing. From the 39, play action. He's looking outfield. He throws the screen to Ingram, and he's going to get smacked behind the line for a loss.
Mike Hilton.
And that's Mike Hilton for a big play right there. Take down the tight end. I was thinking he looks like Derek Carr with like a little bit bigger ears without his helmet on.
Oh, there's a doubleheader on Monday Night Football next week.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about while you were walking the dog. That's what I was talking about anyway. I was just rambling on. 2nd down and 12 now. Bengals have the momentum. See if the Jags can bounce back. Looking downfield, steps up, throws. And he's trying to get it to Ridley, but he underthrows him a little bit.
Did that look like Trevor Lawrence's arm was not strong?
Maybe he second-guessed how far he was going to go. It didn't look like it was very strong, though.
Watch. Because he steps in.
But think about it. Think about that kick on Evan McPherson being short earlier. That's the direction they're going now. It might have been the wind.
Okay, I'll buy that, I guess.
I'm just saying it's a possibility because I know that Money Mac can drill 60 yards.
False start.
Brittany, if you need somewhere to go, everybody welcomes in Chiefs Kingdom. That's what I tell everybody that says they don't want to be a fan of their team
anymore. Zone infraction before they snap. He was back before you raised your hand.
Yeah, Sunshine definitely got a big arm. I'm thinking he's fighting against the wind on that deep ball. Because that's the same direction as his kick that did not make it far enough at the beginning. When I know he's good for much more than that. I'm just saying it's a good option that's always there. 3rd and 7. Gonna fire to the outside. Caught to wide open Zay Jones, and he'll go out of bounds under his own power. And we got 10 minutes to go in the 3rd. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Cincinnati 42. No, Brittany, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that either.
The Niners wagon. I mean, if she wants that quarterback like that, she can go be a Chargers fan.
1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to ETN. He's trying to get to the outside. And, oh, my God, big hit.
He's still going to get about 3.
He still gained a couple there, but
And
Someone came in and smacked him. Oh, that was Battle. Battle's been having a good game right now, stepping up with the absence of Cam Taylor-Britt.
Sports Cat.
Sports Cat. I'm not laughing at you, Brittany. Just Sports Cat. 2nd and 7, toss to ETN. And he's going to get yanked out of bounds after he got about 6 yards.
3rd and short.
Niners wagon makes me feel like a bandwagon. That's why I said come to the Chiefs. Right now, you're not going to get accused of a bandwagon because everyone's mad at him right now. It's the perfect time, but when we bounce back, you'll already be here and no one will call you a bandwagon fan. Just like the Bengals. Just like the Bengals. Right now, if you jumped on that train, no one's going to call you a bandwagon train. Bandwagoner.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd down and 1. Toss
Get him.
again, this time to Johnson, and he's going to get just enough for a 1st down. Miles Murphy, a beefy-looking dude. Hey, Gene, have a good one. We appreciate you. Battle has the perfect name for football. Facts. And he's having a pretty good game.
You know, I like that.
They are Super Bowl defendants, but they're having a slump. Not a bad year, just a slumpy year. So, no, don't get on the Browns train. That's cursed.
Man.
That's cursed. You could join the Colts train. They're trending up right now. I'd respect that. 1st and 10.
Oh, he got blasted.
And they try to do a kind of a sweep on Ridley, and he's going to lose about 4. That's Battle again. He's in everywhere, man.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Alex, but we're losing Lou Anarumo at the end of this year.
It depends on how many coaches get fired and how many people need replacements. Puppet, what's good? If only we've only lost Reich and McDaniels. That's only 2, and Bill Belichick's going somewhere. Josh McDaniels probably going to be the head coach of the Patriots next year. 2nd and 13. He's looking downfield, fires, caught for a 1st down. Oh my God, at the 15. And that's Washington for another catch and a big one too.
I'm glad we got to see him play because I haven't seen him since college. He's been on IR all year.
Man, I wish someone would free Nick Chubb of the Browns. But he's too nice to go anywhere.
Hey, Puppet, I hear that game's not coming out for like another year and a half.
2025. 1st and 10 from the 15. They're in the red zone. And he's going to fake the handoff and then turn around and toss it to ETN. The first guy misses, but then they end up bringing him down. That's Davis Gaither.
So we got a whole year after that, at least a year from the time that trailer come out.
Yeah, it came out today.
Oh.
It actually wasn't even supposed to come out until tomorrow, but it came out today still. 2026 with delays. See, that seems likely. The way that this whole series has been leading up to it, it seems like 2026, probably like February. 2nd and 9, Lawrence rolling to his right. And he fires towards the end zone, and it's broken up by Mike Hilton. That was a big play right there.
Make them settle for a field goal. I love it.
Oh, they're going to be sweating if they have to settle for a field goal. Especially if Cincinnati's offense comes out here and is able to drive down the field again. Oh, that was just a good play. That was a really good play by Mike Hilton to get his hand up in there just in time. Yeah, I agree, Sam. They did take a little bit longer with this newer one that just come out than the last couple, but I think they should wait like 2 years at a time. And they're going to burn their first timeout as the play clock's running down. Oh, you're right, Chris. That definitely happens. There's been games that's come out in February before. But yeah, that's why I try not to listen to game reviews until after I've played it. Or just never. I'm not the people that keep the content creators that make games. I'm not the people that keep them going. Because I don't like to watch them because everyone's like, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad when the game's been out for 30 minutes. And I'm like, I might not think it's that bad. All right, after the timeout, big third down play here.
Huge.
Lawrence back to pass. Taking a shot towards the end zone, and it's nearly
He's out of
picked.
bounds. He's out of bounds.
They're saying touchdown, but I think his back hit out of bounds before. They're saying touchdown.
I think he's out of bounds.
They're going to review it.
Yeah, it gets reviewed. I'm not.
Let's see
kudos to Parker Washington if he is in bounds.
Dude, that was an interception that he broke up. Oh, he might have.
He's out of bounds. He doesn't have control at the white line.
He might be in. He might be in. Oh, that's so close. I don't know.
That's gotta be out of bounds. It has to be. He's got to be out. He doesn't have possession until he rolls over on his back.
I think he's in. I think it's going to be a touchdown. It's super, super close, but I think this one is in.
He's out of bounds.
Because he has the point of the football into his chest.
Right? There he's out.
Oh, that's so tough.
They called it a touchdown.
I think I knew they were gonna keep that. It's so close though. I want to kick the extra point is up and it is good. Kind of. Looked a little wonky. And we got another tie ball game. $1 million is unique because I don't have it. That's fact. I also don't have it. It would be very unique if I stumbled upon $1 million.
Tied up again. I don't know. I still kind of think that was out of bounds, but
I think no matter what, that would have stood with whatever they called it on the field. Since Shane's Papa Blood, you have to be young blood. No. He's the papa. I'm not the nothing. I'm just the here. I'm the child of the papa. Does Lawrence look like Van Ginkel's brother? I don't think so. I don't think they look that close, other than the fact they have long blonde hair.
Who's that?
Van Ginkel for the Dolphins. He asked if they think Trevor Lawrence looks like his brother. I don't think so. Blood Gang Ice Squad. What's your number one Christmas wish other than $1 million? Super Bowl tickets. Probably. I don't even care who's there.
I hate to even make a Christmas wish, so I'll just pass it to somebody else.
No, that's not how it works. No, Leo, you want Mariah. No, it's the striped kitty versus the glitter kitty. Yeah, I wish Zach Wilson was playing somewhere else than New York. That is my Christmas wish. Panthers and Patriots? Right now? In this economy?
Not this decade.
In this economy? No friggin' way.
Man, if that was the Super Bowl this year, you could probably buy tickets anywhere for that.
I'd go.
I mean, I would too, but still.
Dude, you have to respect Mariah. she shaped our generation. Well, maybe not even mine, but the generation after me. Chris said, I'll take it. No. Why is there a Packers fan there?
I feel out of place.
Yeah, Chris, don't hold your breath on that one.
You know, are you thinking that guy's standing there going, I think I bought tickets to the wrong game?
Wrong primetime game.
Wrong Monday night football game.
I thought the Packers played on Monday night, not Sunday night. Well, at least it's warmer here.
The good news is right now, they've got the whole field working.
Well, you know what, Sports Cat? They're letting just about anybody in because only about half of the Jags fans showed up today.
5:26 to go in the third.
Here comes the Striped Kitties.
Gonna go, backwards pass. Boyd is looking downfield. He throws, oh my
God. I never thought I was going to have Tyler Boyd be the one that threw an interception.
Why are they playing trick plays? What is the point?
My wide receiver on my fantasy team does not need to be throwing interceptions.
What is that? Why?
Yeah, that's your fault, Zach. It's your fault. Well,
I think you're right, Andrew. It didn't work the first time. You would think they would learn from their mistakes.
Well, what's his face was on the ground, and I think he was meant to throw it back to him. Boyd, why didn't you just keep it? You're hurting your career stats as a QB.
Oh my God.
What the hell? All right, 1st and goal from the 9. Hand off to ETN. He's going to get smacked after about a 1.5 yard gain. Mostly, I feel like you think my brain is like this big. I know Mariah Carey's old now. But I grew up in a family that loves all types of music. And but I feel like she is a predominant Christmas figure for the younger generation now. All the memes are about Mariah coming. 2nd and goal. Lawrence rolling out, and he's going to throw it to Ridley, and he's going to get stopped at the goal line. That's not a touchdown. You pretty much said that. You were like, did she realize that she was making videos before Alex was born? Yeah, I know that. But they weren't making memes of her in 1989. They're making memes of her in 2023. And 22 and 21.
My dog is losing it again.
I love Christmas. I like the Grinch too, though. All right, 3rd and goal, handoff, and he's not going to get there. They're going to get a stop again. Will they go one more? I think if Jacksonville's smart, they take their 3 free points on a turnover.
They're going to have to go, but the football gods need to give us back one here.
Well, the football gods are tired of seeing Zach Taylor and his dumb face every time something bad happens. He's like,
get up on that line. It's going to be a quarterback sneak.
I think they're going to hand it off right here to Zay Jones. Oh, nope. He lost it. He lost the football on a QB sneak, and it's in Sam Hunter's hands.
That looks.
Now they're saying it's a touchdown, but.
Oh, you should run it all the way back.
That ball went straight up as soon as he reached across.
They should have let that play out.
Let's see. I guess he's right. That is a touchdown. Oh my God.
Did Trevor Lawrence not see what happened to Huntley last year in the playoffs?
That was Anthony Brown.
Anthony Brown. I thought it was Huntley.
Man, Sports Cat, it's kind of embarrassing that you guys are letting this Bengals team hang around right now.
I'm glad there's another quarter. Somebody just needs to rein in the play calling.
Someone needs to stop throwing passes behind the line of scrimmage, period. No more. The rest of the game, put your foot down. Or, Zach, we're going to throw you to the wolves next. Brittany, have a good one. Oh my God, Paula Abdul made a Christmas album with Mariah Carey? That'd be my jam. Yeah, no kidding, Andrew. I'm with you. All right, I'll be right back for a bathroom break.
Thanks, Brittany.
Appreciate you, Brittany.
Oh. Can somebody explain to me that play calling for that? What is that? That's just giving away points. Even if it would have worked, it's still bad. It's a risk. Yeah, just let T throw it now. Might as well. For crying out loud. Nah, Chris. That doesn't look like anything from the Patriots playbook. Belichick's not that dumb. Not happy with the college football playoff at all, though. You know, that's what's going to be sad here today is that if Jake Browning plays well enough for his team to win and they lose it on stupid play calls otherwise. Oh my gosh. Just stick to the basics. So I'm not happy about the way they announced it. Regardless of anything, I get the whole Florida State thing, but they did go undefeated in a Power 5, so technically they should be there. And just because Alabama beat Georgia, I don't necessarily think that makes Alabama better than Georgia. There's a handoff to Chase Brown. He's going to get to the 30. He's got an open lane. He's at the 40, 45, 50, and out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Chase Brown with a big run there. I don't know how you can say Georgia's not one of the 4 best teams in the country if you're going to go by that dynamic. I just don't like any of it really. I got another statement on it here in a second after the next play. They're at the 44. Browning's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Brown again, and he's going to get a couple yards, maybe 3 on first down. And here's the other part about that. Michigan rolls ahead and wins the Big Ten tournament, correct? But their coach was suspended for cheating during the season. So how is that 3 games that he was suspended for cheating different than Florida State playing without their starting quarterback? you could say that you can't determine that maybe they would have lost the game if it wouldn't have been for knowing play calls. And he was suspended for it. So Browning's back to pass. He's going to drop it out to Mixon. He's got it outside. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He loses about a half yard. I just think there's a lot of BS involved in all of that.
Maniac! Hello.
What's up, Maniac? Is it really a raid if you're not streaming? Glad you stopped by, though. Big play here, 3rd down and 7. They reverted back to the screen pass, throw it downfield.
What? No. No more screens.
7 on the play clock. He changes the call. They're showing blitz. Back to pass, looking. He doesn't have his check down, and he throws it into the dirt. Uh-oh. And there is a flag after the play.
That's on Jacksonville. No. No.
So what happened there is Browning was at the line. He saw what he thought was a blitz call. He changed the play call to a screen instead to offset the blitz, and then they didn't blitz.
Well, that was dumb.
They tricked the quarterback by showing pressure. Get what you pay for with your drafted punter. It better be inside the 5.
It's at the... Oh, he muffed it! He muffed it! He got it back at the 8. Whoo!
Well, he got caught, and then he accepted punishment for doing it, Sam. So that makes it a little bit worse. I don't know. I just think that the system is completely flawed, and it's about money.
Florida State should be in the playoffs. All right. 1st and 10. Hand it off to Johnson. He's not going to go anywhere. I just got hit with the wave of sleepy.
It's really nice to see D'Ernest Johnson playing on a football team.
He was good with the Browns a year or 2 ago.
Really, I always liked him. Yeah.
He got a lot more playing time a year or 2 ago because someone got hurt. It wasn't Nick Chubb, but it might have been Kareem Hunt. All right, 2nd and 9. We got to run one more play before the end of the 3rd.
Lawrence, interception. Come on.
Gets it to Washington, and he's going to get sat down a couple yards shy of a first, and that is going to officially be the end of our 3rd quarter. We are on the final stretch. Cincinnati needs to stop here. Try to get this game. Oh my God, this camera is giving me a... My brain's going to explode today. Come on. Come on now. Upload a little faster. There we go. There we go. Free Brady. Brady finally freed me. He needs to stay wherever the heck he's been at. Because, things have been so much better now. Things are better now. Although I liked watching him lose games. I will admit that. Bengals season hinges on the next 15 minutes. You're right. It's true. If they're able to pull off this upset, you know, they're going to have the confidence that they can beat anybody.
Despite their coaching staff.
Are you drinking a spiked Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I seen one laying in there in your room, and I thought I'd try it.
I was wondering how you got your hands on one of them, other than from me. They do not sell them. They do not sell them in the. There's only one?
No, there's an open pack and a 12-pack that was sitting over there by the couch.
Yeah, those are mine.
I thought I would try one.
You better not touch the Baja Blast one. Oh, I was gonna say I hope it was the watermelon one because that's the one I don't like. Well, not that I don't like. Let me rephrase. My least favorite one.
I just had never had one, so I thought I would try one.
They do not sell them in this state. I bought them and brought them here.
Nice.
And every time I leave, I buy some more and bring them here. Or she'll Baja Blast you. I got some here too, I think. All right, 3rd down and 3. Big play here. From the 16. Wait, where's the football? Flags are flying. Everybody moved except the football. Let's go. Right here. This is how you get a stop. How spiked is it? Hang on.
%.
I was gonna say that sounded right. 5 to 7. It has 0 sugar though.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good. They have a live wire one I haven't tried yet, I don't think.
I would love that.
All right, 3rd and 8. They get it off just in time. Pressure is coming, and the play gets blown dead again. Oh, yeah, back them up. Maybe I have tried the live wire one. Because all I'm seeing is the Mountain Dew, the watermelon, live wire, Baja Blast. But I thought we tried a code red one and not a live wire one. Flavors. Let's go to this.
Wow, that was close.
Oh wait, they've got a new mix pack. They got Baja Blast Pineapple, Baja Blast Punch, and Baja Blast Mango as well.
Sack!
Right, 3rd and 13.
Sack!
Hit him! He's gonna take a shot down the field. He's got Zay Jones, and it's gonna be incomplete. And the Bengals get a stop. Zay Jones took his helmet off on the field. I saw him do it. I saw him take his helmet off on the field. That is a penalty.
We have learned that.
But he wasn't off on the sidelines yet. He was still down. Look. Right there. I told you. They just showed a replay.
And the ref's looking right at him.
That just negated the Minnesota Chiefs game when he took his helmet off.
And that punt is shanked.
And he's going to return it in Bengals territory. He's trying to get to the edge, but he can't get anywhere. He's going to start at the 48. Look, you've got a short field. You have to have 7.
Yeah, they can't. If they don't score it, well, I mean, I'm going to say that, but they need to score this possession.
Oh,
Something.
See, I thought so. We did try a code red one, but they don't have a code red one on their website. It's just a live wire. This is a worthy overtime game, mostly. A spiked Dr. Pepper? I don't know. I don't know. I've drank a handful of Dr. Pepper and Fireball, and I don't ever want to do that again.
Oh, my gosh. For the rest of the game, can we just not make dumb trick plays? Please. 1st and 10.
No screens. No more screens.
There's a handoff to Mixon. and he's going to get about maybe 2.
Bless you. Sneezy boy.
Allergic to this.
That's his anxiety tick. He'll just start sneezing uncontrollable. That's how you know he's nervous. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
You know how I know I'm nervous? I'm sitting on my hands.
I was like, who's that dude in a sling? I didn't even look at his face. It's Joe. I didn't even look up. Ow, I just kicked my whole desk with my knee. Knee kicked.
Play action, looks downfield.
He's in trouble.
Comes pressure. He feels it. He lets it go. And
it's incomplete. But there's a flag.
I don't know what that flag is going to be. Oh, maybe it's.
Oh, he's saying if the QB sees it, he knows. He just got rid of it. Illegal contact on the defense.
Devin Lloyd.
Let's see it, though. Let me see if I'm mad about it. Sam, I opened up that video you sent me of that, and I was like, what funny thing happened in that game? And I was like, oh, I didn't want to see that. I was a little blindsided by that one. I knew it had happened, but I didn't know which game it had happened in.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's now at the 41. Play fakes it. He rolls out on a bootleg, throws it downfield. Nice. It's caught by Jamar. He's going to get inside the 30, and he's still on his feet and get pushed out at the 28.
7-11. 7-11. I'm going to say that every time. I'm not even going to call his name anymore. It's 7-11. He's making money from that. Does Doug Peterson always look like he stole someone? Someone stole his car. Yes. No, he looks like that meme from the Bee movie. That's what he always looks like. Hang on, let's pull it up.
All right, ball's 1st and 10. Ball's at the 27. Looking downfield. Here comes pressure. He drops it off the mix, and he's got blockers. He gets inside the 20, down to the first down at the
that's a first down.
Or 17. They're marking him at the 17.
Where is it at?
Chris loves the B movie, Alex.
Here it is. Let's do it. Let's do it to him. Share screen. Yeah, this is what Doug Peterson always looks like. This guy right here.
1st and 10. They're in the red zone. They're going to hand it off. Chase Brown's going to get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. He fights his way back forward, but he's still going to lose 3 yards.
Dude, Where's My Car is one of my all-time favorite movies. I like the drive-through with the Asian lady. And then...
Boy, they were locked in on that play. 6 defenders were on it. 2nd down and 13. Got one-on-one on the top. Slips in the double looks. Fires. Caught by Tyler Boyd. He's going to get inside the 10. And down at the 9. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
3rd and short. 3rd and short inside the 10. Big play right here. Either way, they go.
You're on that, aren't you?
Would you?
It depends.
No, I forgot. You're not exciting like me. No, I think they run it up the middle here, get as many as they can, and then go.
Well, last time on 3rd and 2, they ran it up the middle and ended up 3rd and 4. Or 2nd.
I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying they're probably going to.
Pressure. Fires. Caught. Oh my God, he dropped it.
No more 7-11.
Yeah, he was always open, but he doesn't always catch it. They're gonna go, aren't they?
They have to go.
That's why
I said run it. You might get a yard or two, or a first down, or a touchdown. Wait, they finally gave Joe a headset.
Oh my God! If they don't get, they need points.
They have to go.
And thank you, Mosley. They don't have to go. Here comes pressure. He's going to roll out. He fires it. Thank goodness Jamar catches this one.
See, you're going to be so much more happier if they get 7. It is desperation time because what if your defense starts getting tired? Would you rather a tie game or down by 4? Oh, man, he almost didn't catch that. That was low. All right, he's 7-11 again.
Give it back to Mixon.
Now run it twice at least.
Let's play a trick play.
Is that what you want?
Mixon's going to push forward. He's going to
touch it.
He's
he
really
almost
close.
got it. He almost got it.
Not that, Judge. This one here should be the one.
No, he didn't get it, but it was very close. Oh, that's an inch. That's an inch. Yeah, mostly. But listen, you have just as much of an opportunity to miss a kick. It's obviously windy. They've gotten floater balls and missed kicks here. That's a terrible spot. He was like an inch off. Tush push.
Now they're going to do something stupid. What is that?
A terrible tush push.
Maybe they'll actually
spot him correctly this time.
Touchdown!
Oh, touchdown! He got it. I don't think.
How can they run up and mark him short and then give him a touchdown?
I think Mixon was closer than he was, but it's a touchdown. Where's Sports Cat at? I need to yell at somebody.
There he is. He's still not down. He looks like he's in.
Oh, he's in. I can see it. I can see it now. His elbows were almost on the white.
He never.
They said touchdown. Better with backup QB than we thought they'd be. I had never had a doubt. I never had a doubt. I picked him last week. I picked him this week. And that is more than Papa Blood can say.
I didn't pick him this week. Confirmed.
They confirmed something. I think we're good. They were just fixing the game clock. All right, money back.
All we need is one defensive stop. Extra points good.
And we got a tie ball game. We've had a tie game this entire game. This game's going to end with a field goal. Maybe. Or it's going to end with a missed field goal that sends us to overtime.
I just want to stop.
I mean, they've had a few.
We'd probably be 7 points ahead right now if it wasn't for that stupid
play.
There
he is. There's Sports Cow. What happened? What happened, pal? You got the elite Bengals just without Joe Burrow version. What's up, Daniel? How we doing? Long time no see.
What's up, Daniel? No worries, bro. I'm glad to see you.
Hanging in there. Like, by this much, but we're still here. So, that's what counts. I love that I said his name and he shows up. Yeah, and a loss puts you back rightfully at 4.
Rightfully at 4.
until the Texans beat the Jags next week, or the Texans beat the Jets next week, and then you slip down to 6 or 7.
Oh my gosh. This AFC, if you look at that playoff picture, if Cincinnati gets the dub, it gets really muddled in the middle.
Yeah, you're right. Did the Jags play the Dolphins this year?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. If you want to make an argument, this Bengals game definitely furthers the argument that Florida State deserves to get in.
I think winning a championship game with your third string quarterback says more about your team than anything. I understand that the reason why they don't, but dude, that team deserves to be in.
Oh, the Jags have the Browns next week. That ought to be a game. And then they play the Ravens on Sunday Night Football after that. Oh yeah, buddy, you're going to 5 or 6 soon. CJ says it's his division now.
I'm definitely rooting for Washington.
Oh, you're talking about college football. I was like, I'm sorry, but the Commanders are not statistically eliminated yet, but they're not going to make the playoffs. I was like, it's probably not going to happen. All right, kickoff is here. It is up. And it will be a touchback. When Florida State beats Georgia, it'll be pretty revealing. Dude, I'm rooting for that. I'll root for that. Not that I'm a Georgia hater, because I'm a straight up college football indifference. I don't really care. I'm just sick of seeing like Alabama, and I'm sick of Alabama fans and Michigan fans. But they're gonna take each other out in a few weeks, so it doesn't matter. 1st and 10, Lawrence looking, fires downfield, and that's caught. It's a dime to Evan Ingram. That was a good play. Why do they always take a shot on 1st down? Every single 1st down of their first drive, they take a shot.
Evan Ingram just runs such nice routes.
You want Alabama to win it all? Dude, I want Texas to win it all. Because that means Arch Manning is going to have a ring faster than a lot of people.
That gets blowed up for a loss.
And yeah, Dearness Johnson's going to lose a couple, but I know that he's like the 3rd string quarterback. But he'll get a championship ring because he did play minutes this year. And
he's going to be transferring
after he gets his ring. Now, if Washington beats them, then I'll root for Washington instead. See, Daniel gets it. I'd like to see Texas get the natty. Look, here we go. We got the support group in. See, that's the game you should stream, not the Bama Michigan one. 2nd and 10, Lawrence going to keep it himself, and he's going to avoid the sack and pick up just a yard or 2 maybe. Now, Michigan will embarrass themselves in the 1st round, win or lose. I know they're the 1 seed, but I know there's no way they win it all. It's going to be on the defense. I think he said illegal contact.
Yeah.
DJ Turner.
They've been calling it pretty loosely today.
Yeah, I will support every. Oh, me and him talked about that earlier, Panther, but I will support every Manning until the end of time.
Yeah, Panther, the reason that quarterback is in the portal ticks me off.
Yeah, it's a screwy situation if I've ever seen one.
You go 11-1 as a starting quarterback, and then you get told you're not going to be the starter next year, and they cut your nil money. Tell me that ain't BS.
All right, they're in Bengals territory after the penalty yards. He's going to roll to his right, looking downfield, fires a wide open Zay Jones. And he's going to go out of bounds after a big gain here.
So now college coaches can determine whether or not you get to stay on the team that you play for, because now they can cut your nil money because it's 1-year contracts. So if you stop getting paid, you have to go into the portal. So now they don't have to worry about keeping you for 4 years. It's a dirty pool.
1st and 10 at the 23. And this play's getting blown dead. They're moving back. Never mind.
What's that?
Never mind. I changed my mind. My QB is playing well. Better let Tyler Boyd throw the ball. Yeah, no kidding, man. I just took a loss of a couple points on a wide receiver throwing an interception. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 15 now. Parker Washington and Evan Ingram, they're tied leading in passing yards or receiving yards in this game, and Jacksonville's going to burn their second timeout. What's up, Kentucky? Daniel, you're an Ohio State guy, right? If I remember correctly. I don't think it was Michigan. So I figured that's why you were talking about that quarterback, but I know you're one of. Yeah, I thought so. It's been a while since we talked about college in here. 1st and 10.
Oh,
we're going to do an end-around play to Ridley again, and he's going to get blown up at the line of scrimmage. Oh, my God. DJ Turner and Mike Hilton put the hurt on him. My God. Dude, he came full sprinting from deep down.
Dude, that was a hit. They were both going full bore.
Mike Hilton slowed him down, but DJ Turner put the hurt on. Woo!
Way to make a good legal hit. And that's hard to do in the NFL.
At that speed? Yeah, it is. He was full speed at him. 2nd and 16. Quick throw out to Johnson. And he's only going to get a couple. This is the 3rd down.
Wait, the Bengals had the ball.
What? Jermaine Pratt did have the ball. Wait, what happened? What is happening?
Wait, I want to see that play again. Jermaine Pratt had the ball when he went down.
Maybe he was down? I don't know.
I would be looking at it.
All right, 3rd and 11. It's batted at the line. Wait, did he lose the football? Either way, that's a sack, fumble. I don't know. Either way, it's 4th down. And Trevor takes a shot. He's uh-oh. He's punching the ground. I don't know what is hurting, but he is in a lot of pain right now. God, now I can't unsee the
his own player stepped on his ankle.
Oh, he got stepped on by his lineman. I think that was cleat to bare ankle. And then he fell on it weird.
Alex, that dog's tripping. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh. That girl in the stands looks like Olivia Rodrigo, dude. And they're going to cut to commercial to take a look, try to help him off the field because he can't get himself out off the field at the moment. Hopefully it's okay, but it looks like he took an offensive lineman, very big guy, heavy cleat straight to a bare ankle. Hopefully he's okay because we've seen way too many injuries in general, but specifically quarterback injuries this season. I thought it was his knee, but I also see that he didn't have long socks on, so it was bare ankle, and that lineman was 300 pounds. It's not Bortles. It might be Bortles. No, it's Beathard. Beathard is the backup. We have Bortles, I think. Not Minshew. That is correct. I don't know if they have more than one, but it's Beathard. Oh, you're right. Perna did curse them. I told Papa Blood about that after we recorded, and I was like, I cannot believe you picked the Jags. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all ankle. I mean, it looked bad how he rolled back and laid on it, but he would have been grabbing his knee if it had been his knee. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Hopefully we find out soon. But I'm my final answer, I think it's a knee. I mean, you got me backwards. Ankle. Yeah, they're walking him slowly to the locker room, so maybe it's not. But they're taking all the weight off of him as he's walking.
Ouch.
I think it's his ankle. I don't know. I don't think it's a knee at all. I hope it's not a knee.
15 yards.
God, I just feel like, I don't know. It's 4th and 18. They're going to attempt a 48-yard field goal.
Missed it.
Kick is up, and they're saying no good. He did. He missed it. I wasn't sure because I can never tell on these camera angles. Listen, I feel bad for the Jags right now, and I don't want to see Trevor Lawrence hurt, but I'm still rooting actively against him. Not him being injured. I just need to throw that up. But and we still got a tie ball game, and the Bengals have a chance to take the lead. Sportscat, I told you that before the game. You just don't listen to me.
30 yards, guys.
In 5 minutes.
Browning's back to pass. He looks, he fires it, and he's going to be caught on the outside by Boyd, who's going to get about 6 yards and then knocked out of bounds.
Clock still rolls, though, right?
No, it's under 5 minutes.
If it was his knee, they would not let him walk like that. Even though they're helping him, they would not let him walk, I don't think. Like, I know ankle, you'd say, why would they let him walk? But they're going extremely slow.
It's his ankle, I'm telling you. It looks like an ankle.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my phone to light up for a...
2nd and 3. There's the handoff to Mixon, who's going to push forward. He's working hard. He's going to be about a yard short.
Yes, you need to keep running the ball while moving down the field.
Yeah, everything to get the first down here. I would run it twice, honestly. I would QB sneak it twice.
I'd play action right here. And then
you want to go for it.
If there's nothing downfield, QB keep it and then run up for 1 yard. Oh, here it is.
It's going play action. He rolls out.
That's what I said.
He's going to go to the outside. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's going to go out of bounds at the 32. You should have slid and stayed in bounds, but hey, I'm not going to complain.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
I
said if he rolls out and if he has no one, just keep it.
Now you go conservative, but try to score the touchdown.
Daniel, I think he was. They were in the same class, so yeah.
Yep. Four minutes to go. 1st and 10.
Oh, people were upset online that there was no cart for Trevor Lawrence.
I'm going to call a false start on the QB there.
What? Wait, how does that happen?
I have no idea. But you got to, that takes you back to that fringe of there, right there, stutter step.
Last road win on Monday Night Football was 1990 at the Browns. Wow, that's crazy.
He's going to hand it off. There goes Mixon. He's going to push forward.
There we go.
He's going to get it back to the 32, which is about 5-yard gain.
That's a good run though. Gets the clock down. They're going to get this under
yeah, the
3
Jags
minutes.
only have one timeout left anyway.
I still think they need to go for the end zone, but if they can kill as much clock as possible before the field goal, they're in good.
I want
good
your play
position.
call again. I want to play action pass here.
I want to play action pass, but I don't want him to keep on this. I like them to keep on on short yards, not on 10.
Chase is in motion. Here
it's going to him.
Lining up the blitz.
It's going to him. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Why are they letting them call the penalties?
They got it on Browning again. Barber, both the Barbers, yes. Dude, his face looks... Look, it's the same face. It's the same face twice. They showed Browning yelling and then Taylor yelling.
They have knocked themselves back to the edge of this field goal range again. They have got to keep going forward.
They need 7 yards here. Uh-oh. Okay.
Now they're out of field goal range. It's why you can't have that pocket stagnant right now because they are blitzing.
Dude, that's Josh Allen right there. All right, you need to protect your quarterback for one play here. They're going to throw a screen, and it's going to make me so mad. They just said he has an ankle injury, questionable to return. I think Cincinnati's going to use their first timeout here. Yeah, this is a good timeout.
Yeah, they need roughly
at least
10
10.
yards.
At least 10. Oh, I forgot the Mannings are casting today. Oh, that was funny. I guess they showed the girls in the pool. It said the Manning brothers are in shock, so I clicked on it, and the screen that they were looking at were the girls in the pool. I thought it was about the Trevor Lawrence thing. Yeah, I know, man. I don't want to see that.
God. All right, big, huge play. Just need some positive yards here. Give that kicker a chance. It's caught.
That's some yards. We'll see.
Boyd goes out of bounds up to 37.
That's 8.
It's going to be about a 53 or 54 yarder.
You know what? He only needed 56 earlier when he clicked that 57, so.
The penalties are horrible. It's going to be a 54.
I feel like Boyd should have tried not to go out of bounds there, but. All right, here it comes. Kick is up.
It's up. It's straight.
That's good. That's good. He is questionable to return with an ankle injury. Hey, what's up, Crank? I don't understand the pool. What a weird addition to the stadium. You know what? Win in Florida, I guess.
He
People
had
in
enough
Florida,
leg that time.
people in Florida are not real. I'm just gonna throw that out there, including you, Chris. I'm talking about you too, buddy.
What's up, Crank? Good to see you, young man.
Oh man, 2.5 minutes to go. The Jacksonville has one timeout, one 2-minute warning, and one backup quarterback. But you know what?
CJ Beathard.
But Cincinnati's been playing with a backup quarterback this whole game.
Yeah, the Alcoa presents fantastic finishes. It makes me smile every time you type it in the chat.
No, I'm sorry, Sports Cat, but T-Law is not Patrick Mahomes. He's not coming out on that field. I just can't believe it. He couldn't even walk less than 10 minutes ago. No, that entire state of Florida, that is what's not real. Like, if you live in Florida, you're not real. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, because, back in my whole youth, Indiana football was god awful. So I always rooted for Bobby Bowden and Florida State. And to see them not get a chance kind of hurts my soul.
The Bengals are doing today to the Jags what the Packers did to the Chiefs. We were 8-3 going up against a 5-6 team. They're doing it. They're doing it. It doesn't matter who's okay, so he's campaigning for the most not real man in the country? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, Florida people are not real people. The rules are not real. The people are not real. The animals are not real. So you say T-Law has to campaign for Florida man. He's campaigning for not real man. Like, there's only 59 states in this country.
Did it go in? He didn't even know he made it, Alex.
You can't tell. KC fans aren't real people, and Patriots fans are sheeps. I'd rather be
Kicks it out of the back of the
I'd rather be not real than a sheep.
Yes.
Aren't Florida people just retired New Yorkers? I think they're just most of them are just retired people in general, but a lot of New Yorkers. Evan McPherson's head's not on right today. No, I said there was 49 states, not 59, 49. Because Florida is not real. First and 10. Beathard's going to step up, and he's going to keep it. He's going to get 670 fumbles. And Jacksonville picks it up, but I think he was down. Which city? Wait, which city or which state? Because I was calling out the entirety of Florida, not a specific city.
What's Alex's people? I don't know.
No. I said 49.
He was down.
No. Go back. I said 49. Okay, state, the most real state. I'm gonna go back and listen because I don't think I did. Which state? Well, it's not Ohio. They're up there for teetering for least real as well. You know what? Wisconsin's a good answer.
Wisconsin. I'm staying out of this, whatever you guys are arguing about, for real.
I think Wisconsin's a good answer, though. Listen to your sister. Do you really think she's my sister? See, dude, Florida people don't have brains, man. Dude, if I would listen to my sister, who she's not here right now, I wouldn't make it.
There's only 59 states in this country.
I don't make them. Hang on, I'm going back. Oh, I think I went back too far. Bengals are
She dropped the red flag and doing the instant replay.
It doesn't matter who's okay. So he's campaigning. The people are not real. The animals are not real. So I am. Insert Joe Dirt quote here. Okay, I did say 59. You guys were correct. In my brain, I did not. In my brain, I was thinking 49. Yeah, and you just called Shelby my sister, bro. How long have you been in here? Quite a long time. I see how you think of me. All right, sorry. There's only 49 states. Wisconsin is contending for most real. I'm going to have to think on that. I don't really know. I never thought about it that way. I just know who I'd put at the bottom. And Florida and Ohio. Ohio's definitely high up on there for me. And anybody who's ever been to Ohio can agree with me. It's got nothing to do with sports. Yeah, their quarterback's a little banged up. QB2 is a little hurt. That's they were talking about at the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 1. He's looking downfield. He's going to take a shot anyway to Zay Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He overthrew him.
Man, that was just going for it there, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just hurt his wrist, too.
The non-throwing one, obviously.
Dude, I have to disagree with you mostly. Like, Ohio's not freaking real. And also, nobody from the state of Ohio knows how to drive. Just like Florida.
Big play. They got to go.
3rd and 1. Fires caught by Ingram, still on his feet. And he's going to go down near the 50. Huge first down. They want to flag again.
That is who I would be throwing to.
Oh, every ball. At least we get Florida man from Florida. That's true. That is true. 1st and 10. He's looking downfield again. He's going to dump it down to Ingram once again. He'll cross the 50. He'll pick up about 7, maybe 6. It's going to be 2nd down. The clock is not on their side right now, but they're just they're playing for overtime, it looks like. Second and 5. Gonna dump it down, this time to ETN, and he's got a huge hole, and he's streaking down the sideline all the way to the 23. They're definitely in field goal range. This game is either going to end here, or we're probably getting OT. You know, I always thought ETN was kind of small, but he's a lot bigger than I thought he was.
He stepped out a few yards back, but they didn't blow him out of bounds.
I think it was close. New York and Cali. That's fair. Mostly, I feel like you call OT in every primetime game that we do.
Begging for it.
1st and 10. Dumps it down. That's Washington to the 20. And they did mark him back a couple yards. And they
Yeah,
still have a timeout. They're letting the clock run, though. It's going to go under 45. 2nd and 2. He's back to pass. He pump fakes, pulls it in. Going to keep it himself, and he'll get back to the line. And now somebody's calling a timeout. And that's Jacksonville's final timeout here.
They they got to be really careful because they may have to send the field goal unit out on the field without being able to stop the clock.
Denver did it, and they beat Buffalo.
I know, but it's a little bit more. Did you see how that ball died? There must be something wrong with the air in that stadium.
It's Florida. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's always like that there. There's nothing.
I don't know
There
what's
is
wrong with
nothing real in Florida. I'm telling you. Nothing.
Universal Studios felt real.
Yeah, real expensive.
Yeah, no doubt.
3rd and 3. He's going to keep it. And he's not going to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
They can't stop the clock.
And they're rushing to – well, they're walking. They're probably going to take a delay a game. Why did the Bengals take a timeout? Why? Now they're going to get to set up.
Why did you call timeout?
Why didn't you just let them hurry? They would have probably had a better chance of shanking it that way.
What the? Why would you call timeout?
Zach Taylor's also not real.
What the heck is wrong with you? If you make them rush, this is a much different kick.
Well, they got an extra timeout. Maybe they think they can score again.
Are you
to win?
Shit? That's
what?
They added 2 seconds to the clock. Why on earth would you call a timeout there?
Mm. 40-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it is good. We got a tie ball game. The Bengals get the ball back with 26 seconds and a timeout. That made no sense. He probably wants to give them a chance to try to win it.
I would much rather them have to rush and try to make a kick with the clock running and put pressure on them. There's no pressure. 40 yards is a chip shot.
I mean, I've seen people miss.
If you get to set up, it's a lot easier than having to run out on the field, watching a clock and making sure that you get set up and get the kick. Calling timeout is the dumbest thing he could have done.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just explaining your doo-doo horse brain coach's thought process.
I mean, obviously 56 yards is about the limit today.
Zach better have a brilliant 20-second drive.
I would be much more content just if that clock goes to 0 and let them take the chance.
Sportscat said he had no idea who CJ Beathard was 5 minutes ago. He's played 30 games. Wasn't a lot of them in Jacksonville?
Played in Jacksonville, San Francisco.
I don't remember his time in San Francisco.
Pretty sure.
T. Higgins Hail Mary throw.
Yeah, Woodfield. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna go look. I don't remember him with the Niners. Maybe I do. Was it that year they were all hurt? They had Nick Mullins too.
It was. If it wasn't the Niners, it was West Coast, and they're gonna run the ball. Go, Joe!
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. What are you doing? Oh, now he stops the clock.
Uh, they added time.
Oh, he was drafted by the Niners. Okay. Let's see. 2017 with the Niners.
So they need about 10 yards
19.
to have a chance here and get out of bounds. Boy, that other timeout would be nice. Now they need more than 10.
He's played 10 games for Jacksonville before this one.
Browning's back to pass. He's got time. Looks downfield. He throws it. Mixon catches it. Get out of bounds.
He is. They're able to get another playoff. I didn't realize that I thought that Jacksonville drafted him before Minshew, but the Niners drafted him, and he just had a multi-year deal with Jacksonville. No, he was there way before T-Law. I thought.
All right. They've got to get about 12 yards and get out of bounds. Can't be in the middle of the field. And he throws the screen. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
That's it. We're going to overtime. OT, baby. Hoo-wee. Battle of the backup QBs. And it's going to be best game of the week. Best game of the week.
I don't know, man. That
You can't say I don't know. Cincinnati put up 31 points today. You were expecting nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't.
Don't
I
worry,
still don't
Sports
think it's
Guy.
the game of the week, though. It might be.
Don't worry, Sports Cat. You don't have the cursed Josh Allen on your team. All right. I can't hear them, so I'm going to move closer. They're talking too much. Tails. And the Jags won a toss. All right, here comes a pick six incoming. Let's see. Games played 30. Games started. Let's see. He's got a 58.9 completion percentage in his career. 18 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 80.3 passer rating. He has 4 rushing touchdowns in his career. Those were all in San Francisco, though. He had much better stats in San Francisco. Well, not completely, but more touchdowns, passing and rushing. I feel like I've seen more of this guy than his stat sheet is showing me. I'm going to go try to figure out this new microwave at work so I can eat. It's a microwave air fryer boiler. Sorry, broiler. That's a lot.
My air fryer is kind of that way too.
All right. Touchdown wins. Jags get the ball. Kickoff is up and overtime is away. We've got a touchback.
Can all Panther fans switch to Jacksonville?
I told Panther earlier if he looked at the TV and squinted, it would look like he's watching the Panthers. They're not that far apart. All right, here he comes. 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to pass, throws a screen behind the line. It's Ingram. He misses the first tackle, and he's only going to get about a yard. Logan Wilson making the tackle. Is it bad? I knew who was on your shirt from just the eyes up. Bro, the only real ones do. Only real ones do. So no, it's not bad. It's actually good. Only difference is one team is actually different. Yeah, are decent. Yeah, the Bengals are decent and the Jags are inconsistent. Sometimes they're good. 2nd and 8. He's looking downfield. He's going to check it down to ETN. ETN's going to try to get out of a tackle. Can't do it. And he's only at 2 or 3. I think Battle was in on that tackle too.
I love that our rookies are growing up.
Dude's been a stud in this game, honestly.
So's DJ Turner.
What's your favorite Monday Night Football game? This one. It's the first OT game we've gotten this year. My favorite Thursday night, I'm going to have to give it to that Cowboys-Seattle game, honestly.
That was pretty sick.
3rd and 6. Back to pass, fires. He's got a first down with Ingram, and he's going to go out around the 40.
Evan Ingram has been clutch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this game, Sam. Yeah, the Panthers have the ability to grow. They're going to clean house in the front office. They have the ability. Jags are definitely they win more games. What is your favorite Monday night game?
I don't know. We'll see how this one ends.
1st and 10, going to toss to ETN. Has a little bit of trouble securing it, but he's got a first down and more before he goes out of bounds. Ooh-wee.
We've seen a lot of really good Monday night games, too.
Let's go look at all the Monday night games we've had this year because I have a hard time
remembering.
Okay, well, oh no, I take it back. Week 1, other than the Rodgers injury, but watching Zach Wilson beat the Jets. That one's up there for me.
Who?
Or sorry, the Bills.
The Bills. That was pretty good.
That was a good game. 1st and 10. And they're going to give it to Dearness Johnson. He's going to get sacked in the backfield. Back into Jags territory. Let's see. Browns and Steelers? No way. Eagles and Bucks? No. Bengals and Rams? That game was not that good.
It was okay, but low scoring.
It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Jags and Falcons? No. No. Seahawks and Giants? No. Raiders and Packers? That was interesting, but no. Cowboys and Chargers? No. 2nd down and 14 from their own 48. He's looking downfield, has time, fires. It's low but caught. And that's Zay Jones. He's going to be short of the first down by a couple yards. You know what? The Denver and Bills one was pretty good. I would say week 1, Jets and Bills. Week 10, Bills and Broncos, or this one from this season.
Gotta get a stop.
I'll put you in timeout, Leo. All right, 3rd down and 7. He's looking outfield. Pressure's coming. He's rolling to his right, looking. He's going to take a shot. And Ridley caught it. Inside the 5, there is a flag. Uh-oh. I think this might be coming back.
So on the scramble, they ended up getting a hold.
Oh, in all time, the KC Rams game, I think you're right. I think it was Monday night. That game was incredible. I know we lost, but it was like 51-48 or 53 or something like that.
Yep, that's a hold.
It was a good throw, though.
Look at the play down there that Ridley made. Awuzie didn't know where the ball was.
He did a great job securing that football.
Let's go. We've gotten our break.
All right, 3rd and 17. This is huge. This is huge. And he's going to throw the dump down pass to Ridley. He's got nowhere to go, and he's going to lose yards back to the 40. And the Bengals get a stop. With 5.5 minutes left in OT, they get a shot to win this game. Zach, don't screw this up. Hot Jags fan is about to become the next meme. Dude, you're right. Just because of the Manning brothers making noise about it too. All right. The kick is up and away. And he's going to field it at the 17, across the 20, 25. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 30. And here comes baby Zach Taylor. Sorry, Joe Burrow. Man, I go to the bathroom and OT's almost over. Well, it's only half over. We've only got one possession. And Jake Browning's been cooking tonight. Listen, it's all good.
Browning's going to go hand off to Mixon. Mixon tries to get the edge. He does, but he's only going to gain about 2.
Fourth and so long, the TV didn't show it. That's how I like it. Also, if there's anybody new in here, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and come hang out with us during all primetime games. Jake was in here earlier, but Jake, the new snake. I like it.
He's going to go play action. He's looking downfield, fires, and it is caught by Jamar after the bobble.
7-11, always open. Let's go. I know it was only 17 yards, but it felt like 70. It felt like 70. What awareness right there to pull that ball in. He was not open there, but he still caught it.
He was covered, that's for sure. All right, 1st and 10, ball's at the 47. Let's go play action and roll out. He's going to throw it.
Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away.
And he throws it away.
At least he listens. Joe Burrow doesn't listen to me when I tell him what to do.
You know, I just like that kind of play for him throwing the ball, honestly.
Dude, that's a catch, man. That is such a good catch. That takes a lot of awareness to be able to track it down and bring it in while you're falling like that. Joe said.
Sports Cat's rooting for the tie.
He said, I'm going to punch you. No, you're going to 4, buddy. You're going to 4. You deserve to be at 4.
Here comes, they throw the screen pass. Mixon breaks the tackle. He's going to get about a yard afterwards. The blitz was coming, though.
Ooh-wee.
That official spotting him at the line of scrimmage, and he did bounce over that.
Most watched stream you guys had, I don't know, sometime last year.
That college football game where we had all them people show up.
But he said you guys. I wasn't here for that. I will not participate in a college football stream. I've opted out for life.
Here it is. 3rd down. Jags fans are getting super loud. 3rd and 10.
Listen, you only need like 6 to go.
Browning's back to pass. Fires. That's
It's good.
caught
It's
by
in.
Higgins.
That's a
What?
first down. That is a first down. Let's go. We're still in this. We're still in this. I think we're about in field goal range. We're almost there.
We are within 10 yards.
Less than that. We're less than that.
We're like 5 yards from actually being in good range.
Maybe like 2.
Higgins with a nice out route.
Jake Browning's going to hit over 350 this game.
Would have never guessed that either.
I would have.
Yoshi Boss is in motion. Just want to say his name. They're going to hand it off to Chase Brown. He's shooting for the edge. He's going to get about 2 yards.
All right, field goal range. There we go. We made it. We're good. Everything else is just bonus money.
Yeah, you want to get this down to about under 55. 50. I don't know. That ball's tailing kind of funny for these goalposts, so you want to get close as you can. 2nd down and 9. Ball's at they need a few more yards. Screen pass to Jamar. He's going to stiff arm. He's going to get it in. He's going to get another first down. But they're going to mark him short. I guarantee. Did he step out of bounds?
I think he stepped out of bounds. He said no, but they're saying he did. They didn't show his feet. I can't see his feet. There we go. Oh, he didn't step out of bounds.
Oh my God, that's a garbage spot.
They snubbed him. That's a first down, man.
And Zach Taylor's going to call a timeout. He's going to try to make them look at that. I guarantee it.
He didn't step out. His foot was planted and moved, but it did not step out.
But that's field goal range, so they're going to have an opportunity to win.
Funny story. He's actually playing Jake Browning today.
Yeah, I have him.
Yeah, but see, they're showing that picture, but he was stepped down in bounds and his foot slided. You can't slide your foot if it's in the ground. It just moved with the ground. He was in bounds.
Yeah, now I don't know if I'm going to go back to Josh Allen next week the way he's played this week because I didn't figure he would.
Well, he plays the Chiefs next week.
God. I don't like that.
I don't know. He plays pretty well usually against the Chiefs. I'd play him. If I had Josh Allen, I'd start him next week. Even though it hurts, I would do it.
The debate inevitably is now, do I cut? I know I'm going to cut DeVito.
Why do you need to cut somebody?
Because I'm carrying 4 quarterbacks.
So? I believe it's in Casey. Green. But when he planted his foot, it was in bounds and it slid. So the grass, turf, whatever moved.
That's a first down. Dude.
That's a first down. That is a first down.
These fans are going to go ballistic if they change this call.
But it's the right call.
I'm just saying they're going to go ballistic.
Chase is laughing. He knows he got a first down. He didn't step out. His feet, every step was in bounds. If it went out, it wasn't because he stepped out.
Believe it or not, Sam, Jake Browning propelled me to a win.
I lost by like 60. Especially after that Tyler Boyd interception. I never thought I'd say those words out loud. Yeah, I would play Josh Allen against the Chiefs next week.
I haven't seen who Fields is playing against.
That doesn't matter. I think he's going to put up the same numbers no matter what team he plays against.
They're gonna give him the first down.
They're just waiting to take it all in before the crowd lynches them. It's a first down.
Yeah, I know, Jake. I'm going to play Josh Allen next week.
The Bears play the Lions.
I'm going to keep Browning on my roster.
I don't know. I might play Justin Fields against the Lions. I cannot believe there's an interception in my stat line next to Tyler Boyd's name. Well, it's better than that. Like 2 yards back, they spotted him.
3rd and 4 inches.
Yeah, it's better than they put him like 2 yards back a minute ago, so this is a better spotting either way.
Yeah, spots are getting god awful in the NFL. We've been talking about them a lot lately.
I say run it, and if you don't get it, kick the field goal.
I QB sneak twice. Or once. I'm sorry.
I don't do it twice. I would say run it. If you don't get a first down, then kick the field goal and win. He can kick a field goal.
That's not 4 inches.
Yeah, but look where he put the ball.
I know, but originally they had that must have been the original spot.
All right, here we go. That's a first down. That's a first down. Mix it up the middle for it first. Because Dad forgot we were live streaming.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm brain. Yay, Joe. Yay, I don't know how important that really becomes because we're in field goal range. I don't know how much further they want to run it.
Yay, Joe. Someone make that a meme. Him going, yay, Joe.
Yay, Joe.
That's about all the excitement he's got.
All right, 1st and 10. Browning's going to hand it off. There goes Mixon. He's going to push forward for about a half a yard.
Yay, Joe.
I think all they're really trying to do here is make sure they burn enough time to where if they miss, that Jacksonville doesn't have much opportunity.
But Jacksonville's not using timeouts. All right, 2-minute warning.
So worst case scenario would be getting the ball back with about.
Yay, Joe. Yeah, I have 93 points, and the guy I'm playing against has 163.
That's almost. You and I are about tied. No, actually, I ended up with 112. Oh, my gosh.
Stop comparing your team to my team. Yay, Joe. Put it on a t-shirt. Yay, Joe. Dude, I'm going to say that every time I ever see Joe Burrow or Joe Mixon with the football in his hand. Ever. I'm going to have to go back and get a screenshot of you doing that. Yay, Joe. I'll make a t-shirt. All right, we're back from the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd down and 10 from, I think, the 31. I can't remember where the ball was at.
Really close.
I nailed it. I nailed it.
Nailed it. Hands it off to Joe again. He's going to push forward and get inside the 30.
Joe. Yay, Joe. Leo's my dog. I didn't actually put him in timeout. He just disappeared. There he is. Oh, he disappeared after I told him I was going to put him in timeout.
Why were you going to put Leo in timeout?
Because he was disrespecting my boy for no reason. Unnecessary shade. You know.
Oh. You were going to put him in timeout over talking smack about Zach Wilson?
Yeah, I don't take that lightly.
Man.
All right, 3rd down and 8, and Jacksonville did opt to use their first timeout there. They're going to throw it. Nope.
There's a snap. Mixon's going to be stopped for no gain. Lose a yard.
So it looks like they're going to trust the defense.
47-yard.
Wait, it's next score wins. So
yeah.
they're just hoping. I was like, they're just hoping to get the ball back, but why are they stopping the clock then?
Yeah, they decide they're
in case they miss, I guess.
Maximum time.
That's crazy, Sam. Yeah, I played against Patrick Mahomes, Puka Nacua, George Pickens, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Christian McCaffrey, Mostert, Noah Fant, David Achane, Chuba Hubbard, Matt Gay, and Dallas's defense.
48-yard attempt. And you know what I don't like? He's near the right upright, and every one of his balls tails that direction.
All right, Money Mac, 48-yard field goal attempt. Let's go.
Kick is up. It's straight, and it's good.
Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Suck it, Sports Cat. You're a number 4 now. No, there's a flag. No, there's a flag. Hopefully it was after the kick.
Offsides.
Let's go. We're back up to 3. We're coming back. You sent it to me on Snap. Okay. The 7-5 Colts and Texans now only sit 1 game behind Jacksonville.
Oh, man, the South just got muddled too, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Let's go! Thank you, Bengals. You finally did one thing I asked you to do. And it was in the most clutch way ever. You know why they won today? Because I tweeted the Bengals and told them, I gave them faith. I said, I added them. I was like, at Bengals, I know you have the ability to win this game today, so go out and get that dub. Please. They saw that.
And now the whole AFC has gotten like really tight.
It's okay. We moved up from this. Both of us moved up from this. Let's go. I'm trying to change the score so it's actually accurate up here.
Dude, Jake Browning, I'm super impressed. 32 for 37, 354 and a touchdown. That passer rating's got to be like 140.
I think you owe your team an apology.
I do not.
You said, I don't think they're going to win this week.
I didn't think they was going to win this week.
I think that means you owe your team an apology. Say it. Hang on. The floor is yours.
I'm sorry, Bengals.
Okay, now say it like you actually mean it.
I'm sorry that I didn't think that you were going to win.
And
I apologize.
And what we're not going to do anymore?
It'll never happen again, even for sports pick'ems.
Thank you.
Listen, to be fair, that I didn't have this kind of faith in this week's performance. I really didn't.
Only 2 of us picked him this week. Me and Lindsay.
Yep. But let's be honest, there's a lot of times we pick teams and root for the other one.
Yeah. Well, you could have picked your team and just rooted for them. You have to believe, and you don't this week. And I told you they were going to make you eat crow over it. They put up 34 points today.
I'll take it. Now I feel better. I almost feel like we can make the playoffs now.
You can. Especially if Jacksonville keeps free falling. Starts free falling, not keeps. Starts free falling.
Starts next week playing the Colts.
Zach Taylor won this just to give Papa the finger. Also, Bryant, thank you so much. Everyone, be sure to smash that like button. Bengals fans, GG's. Jags fans, I'm sorry you lost, Sports Cat. I don't care.
Mostly.
It's a lockdown Corey Davis raid. They're back.
Again.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
Rest in peace, Corey.
R.I.P. Corey. We didn't know you, but we see your friends here that care about you very deeply. So you will be missed.
I know mostly. You just crack me up, bro. I gotta say, it just makes me go back to my youth every time you start posting that stuff.
Sports Cat, I think Trevor will be okay. Debo, that like button. Smash it! Ah! Kitty goes meow. Hey, John, what's going on? But
What's up,
Sports
John?
Cat, I really believe that. I think Trevor's going to be okay. Hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. The battle of the big kitties.
The worst thing, worst case scenario in my mind is
Also, shout out to Brandon Perna for cursing the Jags this week. For the second time you've cursed them this year.
That was the first thing you showed me about this game.
You got to start to believe in it.
I will see you tomorrow night. KD raid?
It's probably...
it's another Corey Davis. I wasn't making the correlation.
But Bryant, No Border, Nathan, Philly Special, David, appreciate you guys. I'm unsubbing for Brandon Perna. I appreciate you guys for swinging back by here. Once again, I am sorry about the loss of your friend.
Yeah.
And sending good vibes your way for sure. Oh, John, we tried. Crafty, have a good one. We're going to get him next week, John. Somehow. Some way, somehow. But, yeah, I might be playing games on my gaming channel later. The link for that is in the description. I don't know where Leo went. I would have him just drop it for you, but I can grab it real quick. Leo, I threatened to put him in timeout, and he ran away. But, that's not it.
The gaming channel?
Well, I went to our last... I am so confused. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. La la la. And Papa Blood said he's going to play games with us this week one day. So,
yep.
Oh, he beat me to it. But there's my gaming channel. If you want to pop by there, I should be on the night. I do not have to work tomorrow, finally. And so, there's a new season of Fortnite that I'm going to go waste my life playing. Leo's not one of us anymore.
Leo is one of us.
I'll DM. He's not actually fired. I have to go tell him that right now. Leo, you're not actually fired. You know that. All right, I messaged him. Michigan losing
Jake.
OT? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jake. I think we got a really good chance tomorrow night. We'll talk about it right before game time, probably about 10 minutes early.
Who you guys got tomorrow?
Michigan.
Oh, you actually play Michigan. I thought you said you played Maryland. You just played Maryland. Never mind.
That was on Friday.
My brain is just as scrambled as yours is. Yes, you played Maryland. But the last time I asked you who you played next, you said Maryland, and my brain went there. That was last week sometime. So you got Michigan tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any Michigan games. I just know they lost that was Michigan State in week 1.
Michigan lost in overtime to Oregon the other night. They've got a great guard. I think we're better on the front court. It should be an interesting game.
All right, Blood Fam, you hear that? He's going to be live tomorrow at what, 7 p.m. Eastern? 9 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to pop in here. I know Jake will be here because he's an IU guy, but everybody else be sure to pop in here and harass Papa Blood as IU takes on Michigan. And it ought to be a good game. It ought to be a fun game to watch, nonetheless. And so that's when you will see us next. We'll have our picks out to you as soon as possible. We can't guarantee a time because we never know. It'll be Wednesday or Thursday for sure. And then, like I said, we'll be back for Thursday night football. We got the Patriots at the Steelers.
Really?
Yeah. Really. They couldn't flex that one out. 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I know that some college games go later.
Oh.
But usually it's like the West Coast that it's like 9 p.m. here. But
that's horrible. Well, Thursday's going to be fun. Hey, bring your alternate topics.
Yeah, maybe we'll try some new combinations of food or something that game. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, we got Tuesday, tomorrow, IU basketball live stream with Papa Blood, Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how recording and editing that process goes. We'll have our week 14 picks with you. Hopefully, I'll be coming into week 14 a little bit more optimistic. We'll see. And Thursday night, we've got, we could talk fantasy on Thursday for sure. That'll be a good time to talk about it.
Right on.
But like I said, I dropped my gaming channel in there. So if you want to continue this party over there, I should be live in a little bit. If I do go live, I'll send a message on the community tab if I do not decide to go live. And so if you want to come hang out with us over there, we'll be vibing, playing some video games, chilling out for the rest of the night. And then that's our schedule for the weekend. Why does the AFC beat the crap out of each other? Because it is the better conference, and that's what they do. Tougher conference. Everybody's good in that conference except for the Patriots and the Titans. But I just wanted to slander the Patriots one more time tonight.
Can't argue with that.
Bedtime for me. Hey, Ian, have a good one. Appreciate you. And appreciate you all, Blood Fam. Like I said, if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. We're inching our way to 2,500 slowly but surely. And all of the support we appreciate greatly. Papa Blood, your Bengals got the dub today.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I needed that after last night.
Oh, I love the chaos now of the AFC.
I needed that so much. I have to root for everybody else as well in scenarios because my team cannot back their own self up right now.
They just showed Trevor Lawrence go down in real time.
Yeah,
he was complaining at his guy, Trey Hendrickson, helping him up, and then he goes right back down. But in real time, he went down fast.
Yeah. Threw his helmet, too, which I don't blame him. If you're hurt, you're hurt. It happens. But
thank you, Sports Cat.
Thank you, Sports Cat. Thank you, Blood Fam. We appreciate you. Like I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Much love from me and Papa Blood himself. And we will see you guys tomorrow.